me.
That's me.
Hey, what's up?
Welcome to the Vault Games Cracker Box stream.
Let's turn that down a touch.
Turn it down a little bit.
Going straight into the Reds.
Oh, am I?
Yeah.
How did that? How? Anyway, sorry for the peeking of the mic, chat. Anyway, welcome. Is that okay? Is that too much?
That's perfect.
Perfect. All right, wonderful.
What is cracker lacking, everyone? How are we going?
We are opening Baldur's Gate. It is going to be very exciting. It's Commander Legends. We're back from the Cracker Box. Look,
How dare you? How dare you tell me to focus? Because it's actually the right focus for looking at the cards, not the background, Jamal.
Yeah, this isn't pain and chat. We don't reactively focus and zoom, all right? It's one function. We stick to it, all right? Trust me, Trent's too problematic to deal with, all right? He moves cards too much.
Definitely is too problematic.
Anyway, chat.
with.
It's Trent peeking the mic. Oh, okay. Yeah, all right, Pega Paints. Thank you so much. The chat's popping off. So excited for release. All right, let's get into this. So we are opening Commander Legends today. It's the brand new Baldur's Gate. This set releases, well, it's pre-release season.
It releases tomorrow.
Well, it releases tomorrow. That's right.
Sorry, no, it's pre-release tomorrow.
Pre-release tomorrow.
Releasing next Friday.
Next Friday. I was like, whoa.
Holy shit.
Pre-release and release? That doesn't sound like pre-release at all. Anyway, so this releases next week. We're going to open packs today. These are going straight into inventory. Of course, they're going to be pre-orders. You can get these as soon as we open them on our website. Chuck that website into the chat, Dylan.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. If you want to get any of these, just put that exclamation buy into the chat. It'll come up for you.
First of all, Cheesecake, my voice is too based, as in, is it too bassy? Or are you saying my voice is amazing? Because either way, thank you, my friend. We appreciate the help. So excited for pre-release Friday. Oh my God, me too, my friend, me too. Everyone's very excited. Anyway, this right here, I have this brand new set booster. We are going to open up some set boosters first. Then we're going to open up, as you can peeky see over here, some collector boosters. Oh my goodness, guys, very excited. I am shaking, guys. I'm so excited with the set. We've already had a staff pre-release. So I've had a chance to, wonderful Charizard from Jamal in the chat. Thanks so much, guys. Lactose intolerance in the chat. We love it. All right. Yeah, we're going to be up some set boosters, moving into some Commander Legends Battle of Baldur's Gate collector boosters. We've actually got 2 boxes here for you guys today. So these will go straight to the website, straight to inventory. You can pre-order these and they'll be available from next Friday. My camera just, nope, it's all good. Just lagged for a second. All right. That's right. No horny one word, Siren Song. All right. I'm a little silly Philly ho. First of all, welcome to the chat. I'm a little sad there's less boosters in the set booster boxes this time around. Yes, that is unfortunate. What'd they go down to, Dylan, again? It was 18?
18. I'm actually pretty okay with the number of set boosters in these boxes because it makes it more accessible.
I think that too.
The big problem I think we find is that the draft boosters went up in price over the regular draft booster boxes because not only were there less cards in there, like less boosters, 24 boosters in each, there was 15 cards per pack.
Yeah. So
the draft boosters are also designed to be a bit more like in the sealed and limited environment. So by having the set boosters, I think less in a box count makes it, I think, a bit more accessible for the cards getting out there into the ecosystem. Admittedly, the boosters are more expensive on a per booster basis. Which
is unfortunate. I think one of the big things as well is I'll be a little bit more, not to lie, I don't really know what your point is there, Dylan, but I'm going to try and be a little bit more nuanced here with my opinion, which is simply that this is a pack designed for opening.
Yeah.
It's literally all over their marketing. Set boosters are designed to open. And trust me, we stream this, guys. Most of you already know this. And I kind of get bored of opening a box of 25 boosters. You know, like, you get to a point where you're like, it's amazing. You're always opening cool stuff, but you get to a point where 30 boosters, sorry, my apologies, 30 boosters. We got lots of boxes to get through. 60 boosters per box? No, I want if it's all about opening the packs, opening the cards, I'm good with the kind of more concise environment.
Not to mention that it lowers the overall price point when there's less boosters, thus meaning more people buy it. That's
absolutely, sorry, my apologies. Sorry, it's on me. Trust me, it's on me. So, exactly. So, that's just my opinion, which I'm just like, it's just so much more, it's more enjoyable to open. And that's what set boosters are about. So, that's what it's all about. If only you had a store to sell those extra packs at. I know, alas. What are you going to do?
Crazy. Well, don't forget that you can pre-order your Commander Legends product if you are based in Australia on vaultgames.com.au. There's a big banner at the front on the homepage there. Pre-order pricing for it actually ends at at midnight tonight.
Ooh,
so
right.
If you do not pre-order by midnight tonight, you will be paying the regular pricing. You won't have that cool, sweet pre-order discount.
Correct. Now, also, did the set boosters of the last Commander Legends, they weren't set boosters,
They weren't set boosters. There was only draft boosters and collector boosters.
Well, these are guaranteed foil cards and foil etched cards.
Oh, yeah?
Per pack.
Oh, cool.
So I'm reading the box as well, and it actually says here, they're actually per pack is now foil etched. So at least you're getting more bang for your buck as well per pack, just by definition.
Yeah.
And that's really going to help the ecosystem of fucking getting rares out there, right?
Yeah.
Because they were getting foil etched in every single card. Now, our camera is juddering just a little bit. Is there a way to help that? It just seems to be randomly stopping every so often. A little bit laggy too. Maybe I'm crazy. Maybe
I think
I'm
that's
crazy.
just the camera data.
That's all good. That's all good. All right. So
Don't bang the table.
I'm not trying to. I'm sorry. All right. So yeah, Chad. It's very. It does not like being banging the table. Camera seems okay. Thanks, Chili. We appreciate that. Maybe just from my perspective.
How dare you engage my FOMO so hard?
How dare you? All right. So Dylan and I, as is tradition, we are going to take 2 of these boosters here. I'm going to hand one over to Dylan, and we're going to woo. Beautiful. So we're going to crack these ones open. Oh, that thing just rips open, man. No effort. Oh, feels good, man. Thank you.
Oh, that was actually a good throw.
That was a pretty good
Holy
throw,
shit.
actually. Yeah. All right. So
Oh,
we're gonna...
yo, best art card.
Oh,
They're doing it, my boy.
All right. Here we are. So already, chat. We're talking about the art. You know how much we love our art cards here at Vault. This is an ancient brass dragon, the new green one, and then on the back, it of course has the stats of the ancient bronze dragon. Look at me go. Brass is black. My apologies. Ancient bronze dragon. So gorgeous. Look at that. So cool. I hope you chat can read that. Is that good in focus there? Just can't tell from my angle.
It's a bit dark. I think we need to pull the light forward.
Yeah, we'll pull the light forward a bit. Huh. Bringing it a bit forward, and then there we go. That's much better, chat. My apologies there. So nice. So it's a little blurry, but you can read it. Do you want to try and get the focus up there, Dylan? I'm sure this camera can get it better than a little blurry.
There you go.
There we go. That's better. All right, wonderful. So Ancient Bronze Dragon. It's so cool. Big fan. All right. Open the pack in front of the camera. I am about to. Sorry, for these first ones, we just work out what we're doing, and then I kind of get in front of the camera. Don't worry, Jamal. We'll get there. All right, okay. So mine was the Tasha art. Absolutely gorgeous profile Tasha art. As always, I'm going to go through this first pack for you guys, and then we are going to move into opening the packs like really, really quickly and just going through. But we'll stop for a couple of cards. Already, it's an Amber Gristle O'Maul in that awesome showcase.
What are we doing in terms of what's going on the site? Are we going to put the legendary creatures on, or are there just going to be too many of those to make it worthwhile?
I think it's interesting, isn't it? I put all these in the system just because I want our players to have access to them anyway, and that way it's a little nice little like pack, like a little order filler. I feel like I personally likes buying a few more cards. You want to make use of that, like the shipping and such. You don't like the idea of shipping one single card. Get a couple of these commanders in there. We've got Gut, True Soul Zealot as well. This one, a Goblin Shaman. So as you guys can already tell, these are those amazing AD&D slash first edition D&D monster manual kind of looking cards. They got that. They're actually brand new art. These are all painted, I think, in 2021 and later, but they're just absolutely gorgeous. I really love the design of them. They're really, really nice. It's great to have a cool commander with this kind of unique kind of design to really stand out from your deck as well. You know, you put it in a different sleeve, but it's nice to have a different card as well. That's why those extendeds, all those kind of alternate arts, that's why they go so well. Next, we've got just a charcoal diamond. You'll get like a diamond in a lot of these packs because like there's tons of these in the system. These were in the first Commander Legends as well, and they were also common. So it's one of these things where I think they like putting these in the set. I think the diamonds have been fundamentally removed from Commander, but in the draft environment, these are really cool. Definitely take these in the draft. Speaking of, we've got a Sky Diamond as well. Look at that. So again, not too big a deal. These guys are a Marble Diamond.
I mean, they're pretty good grabs for like beginning players as well.
I think that's a good point as well, but I like the idea of just like signets and even just Mindstone signets and Arcane signet, which I think is just going to do a lot more for you.
Actually, yeah, pretty disappointed they didn't reprint signets.
Yeah, exactly. But I guess it's also they don't want to push people into the multicolor, even though it's a background set with multicolor, rada. So,
what about the backgrounds?
Yeah, so we got some backgrounds as well. Here we've got Sword Coast Sailor. It says, commander creatures you own, so it's a 2-mana legendary enchantment. The backgrounds are all going to be legendary enchantments, background type. Commander creatures you own have, whenever this creature attacks a player, if no opponent has more life than that player, this creature can't be blocked that turn. So what happens is, yeah, if you attack a player that's one of your opponents and is the highest life amongst your opponents, it gets unblockable. Your commanders gets unblockable. So cool. It's interesting. It kind of works like an aura, but it obviously isn't an aura in any way. But it feels like an aura because it's only really affecting one card. But then your commander dies, you lose none of these, you play your commander again, and all of a sudden, super, super strong. Cheesecake says, Sailor, good for the initiative deck. Yeah, absolutely. Make sure you guaranteed combat. It's good. I think this is good in like an Anno 1, like Ruin Sage deck or something like that. Maybe you want this in something like a Rexiel, the Risen Deep, because you're not versing a lot of islands or swamps, and you want to get access to this. You know, there's some pretty cool options here. So Trent is the magic mastermind. Whoa, calm down. But there are some good red cards this set that I'm hyped for. Oh my goodness, yes, there's so many. Are these cards good? Jamal says. Haha, yes. A lot of these cards are amazing.
So do we want to add the backgrounds or let them go?
Oh no, we'll let these go. There are backgrounds in Rare and Mythic, so we'll let these go. We've got Sailor's Bane. It's a cool dragon turtle. You gotta love dragons, you gotta love turtles. Teenage Mutant Dragon Turtles. Bane's Contingency is a crappy counterspell. Love it, really cool. Safana, Calimport Cutthroat. I will say...
Okay, do you want to just move back a touch?
Yep.
There you go. That's the ideal.
Oh, sorry, my apologies. I was getting a little bit close, wasn't I?
Yes, you were.
I'm at a very... It's an angle for me, chat. We're learning some angles today. We're trying to get this better for everyone, so... wonderful. Thank you so much, Dylan. So...
yeah, we're putting that one in, or just...
no. I'm just going to talk...
We'll just put the AD&D ones in.
Yeah, definitely. So the big thing about this is, I just want to quickly mention, there's a lot of these uncommon legendaries. It kind of takes away from the impact of the word legendary, but as like a magic mechanic, just like I would leave that alone from your thought process. Like, I wouldn't worry too much about the fact these aren't super legendary creatures, but it's cool to have these guys as commanders, and they're all really unique. And with this ability, choose a background, they all had this kind of pseudo partner kind of effect, which is really, really cool. That's part I didn't mention before about the backgrounds. We'll get into that more as we kind of go through the stream. And Cheesecake's correct, yeah. The Sword Coast Sailor only costs 2 mana. A lot of the backgrounds are really cheap because they don't do anything unless your commander's out. Scion of Halaster, one of the best backgrounds around, and it's a common. And it's one of the best ones in my opinion. It's 1 in a black. It says, commander creatures you own have the first time you would draw a card each turn. Instead, look at the top 2 cards of your library. Put one of them into your graveyard and the other back on top of your library. Then draw a card. That's crazy. So instead of drawing a card the first time, you just look at the top 2, pick one to your hand, the other gets surveilled essentially to your graveyard, like Sith Milled. It's incredible. So good. Very, very fast. 2 mana. Put this in like an Akiri Lineslinger deck with someone else, and all of a sudden, ooh, goes pretty good. Goes pretty fast. Son of Halaster. Really, really cool. We have our first etched foil. It is Bane, Lord of Darkness. Mentioned earlier in the card Bane's Contingency.
Did you bring sleeves?
I absolutely did.
Oh, we remember!
I didn't just bring sleeves. I could sink a battleship with my sleeves. So I brought plenty of sleeves. We will not be going for sleeves. All right. Dylan is going to produce this stream. I like that. Thank you, Dylan. Much nicer. I'm a fool. All right. Bane, Lord of Darkness has this special line of text that all of the new gods from Baldur's Gate do, which says, as long as your life total is less than or equal to half your starting life total. That's 20 or less life in Commander, mind you. Bane, Lord of Darkness, has Indestructible, so it's a way to give them Indestructible. He brought the sleeves! Exactly. Bane, Deckham says.
Would you say that he was
molded by it?
I was about to say born to it, molded by it.
Exactly.
You just take my joke.
Yeah, I fucking will. And I'll do it again. Know your place, producer man. Back to the desk.
It's fine.
All right. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, target opponent may have you draw a card. If they don't, you may put a creature card with equal or lesser toughness from your hand onto the battlefield. Far out. That is so cool. And he's a 5/2, so he does not pass the bolt test. But god damn, he's cool. What a cool Esper commander. What a cool, unique design. Back to work, producer monkey. Off you go. Obviously, chat, I'm just kidding. We love each other here. Dylan, he's a big fan. He's a big, lovely man. Big fan, big, lovely man. All right. We have Illithid Harvester with plant tadpoles as a horribly named, disgusting sorcery. But very, very cool.
Is that the rare? Yep.
It's just the rare. There's nothing special about it. We love Producer Dad. Thanks, Cheesecake. We love you, Producer Dad. Can I get a Pog PJ or any kind of fun emote in the chat if you love Producer Dad? All right, so I'm going to put this card over here.
Disappointing Dylan.
Disappointing Dylan. That'll do. Nilma. Whoa, hello. Don't need to pass the bolt test if you have 20 or less life. You're right, Nilma, but maybe you don't pass the bolt test if you have 20 or less life. I keyed. All right. So Illithid Harvester, we mentioned that one before.
Yep.
And then we've got... It is Gale, Waterdeep Prodigy. In my opinion, one of the most interesting and like kind of easy, like fun to break commanders in the new set, I find. 2 and a blue for a 1/3, very cheap. Choose a background. Think of him with Scion of Halaster. You have this kind of black-blue kind of... I think you can make like a really cool black-blue CDH deck with Scion of Halaster and Gale. Anyway, he's very cool. He lets you cast, if you cast a sorcery, you cast an instant from your graveyard. If you cast an instant, you can cast a sorcery from your graveyard. He doesn't cast them for free, but he does cast them from your graveyard, and they get exiled like flashback. It's very freaking cool. Very freaking cool. You can't pog PJ. That's what you get, Pegapane. Sorry, your gifted sub ran out. No! Sub now, Siren Song says. Oh! Alright, so back to what I was saying. Gale Waterdeep Prodigy, really cool. I like the idea of playing I like the idea of playing Leyline of Anticipation or Vidalcan Orrery. in Gale, where you give your sorceries flash so you can cast your instants from your graveyard at instant speed. So, if you have an enchantment that's a different color to your commander, you can include both colors in your deck, same as partner. So yes, I'll get into the background more mechanic now. I might as well go do it now, chat, as we get more into it. I was hoping to get to a really cool background, but this is a really cool background. I'm a liar, look at me go.
Is there not one behind Gale?
Oh, I don't know. Well, you know what? Let's find out quickly. Ha! It's no. Call to the Void, it's a sorcery. 4 and a black for a sorcery. Each player secretly chooses a creature they control and a creature they don't control. The choices are revealed. Destroy each creature chosen this way. That is so fucking cool. That is such a cool designed card, chat. Oh, that's so interesting. I think it's a little bit messy. Often maybe you're killing 4 or 5 creatures, which is pretty good for 5 mana, so I don't think it's that bad. Sorcery speed removal, just kind of rubbish, but especially at 5 mana. But awesome. All right. So as we go back for a second, I'll quickly talk about this. So not only do the commander backgrounds... Oh, where am I going? There we go. Not only do they add to your commander identity, these commanders here, these backgrounds here, they also can be cast from your command zone and have command attack. So they're basically like a second commander. You can bring any background with a commander who has choose a background, but that's the only way you can bring these backgrounds, and they do add to your identity, which is amazing. So they kind of work exactly like partner, but only with the choose a background and the background. Kind of a Paco Holden kind of relationship. All right, so very, very cool cards. Let me find out where I've put everything. Right there, right there. Perfect. Let's have a look at what Dylan pulled from his pack. Where am I at? Beautiful. All right, so chat. Plains. Sky Diamond in that cool, cool art. Love it. Decanter of Endless Water, which is just a beautiful looking card. Just has no max hand size, tap for a mana of any color. It's a more expensive, interesting thought vessel. I think everyone should grab one of these from the newest set. It's a common. It'll be easy to get. Grab yourself one of these. We're not going to put these in the system because they're common, but grab yourself one from the thing. Nilma, turning your background commanders into creatures through any of the many means. Yeah, interesting. As an enchantment, it's probably like 2 different white cards that both do it, but it's pretty interesting. The thing with Call the Void is the mini game. Like, what if there's a big threat you want dead, but a lot of people choose it, so you think, maybe I won't choose it. Then everybody thinks the same, and the big threat stays. I would mold. Yeah, I think that's the idea, right? But if there's a... I think if it is a big threat, though, and you as the casting player is not choosing it, I think at that point your thought process might be wrong, right? That's where I would go to. I would say, like, I would not agree with the thought process. I would say, well, I'll just do that, and then if everyone...
how secret do your choices have to be?
Exactly, right? But even if, let's say you can't talk about it, it's secret. Let's just say that. Let's say your group says, no, we have to do it that way, right? You've already decided in this kind of analogy, this example you've given, you've decided that everyone else thought that they wouldn't target it because they would all target it. So you might as well, right? You might as well always target it because if nobody else does, at least you're destroying more creatures. So I think by definition, if you think there's a big threat and you think everyone's going to target it anyway, then target it because everyone else will think that everyone will target it, so they won't. And they're going to go one step further than you did, and bam, you're on top of you got the pizza pie. I would just always target. Exactly, Cheesecake. You get it. You get it. All right, chat. Guildsworn Prowler. Very cool card. Pretty useless. Iceworn Stalwart. Astral Confrontation. Criminal Past. See, this is a cool background. It's just an uncommon. But its commander creatures you own have Menace, and it gets +X/+0, where X is the number of creature cards in your graveyard for 3 mana. How crazy is this? Whoa! You're playing what's like a mill command, like, I don't know, even like Garist the Hunger Tide would get very powerful with this. But like any kind of like Sidisi would get really big with this. Because legendary, these enchantments can just go in the 99. Very cool. That's a lot of targeting, Chili Philly Ho says. Absolutely, a lot of targeting. So, Criminal Past, pretty cool. Ambition's Cost, a reprint, but a classic. You draw 3 cards, lose 3 life, 4 mana. It's like kind of a weird harmonize, but if you're in mono black, it's very cool. Sivris, Nightmare Speaker. I saw this at the pre-release. One of our owners played this card. It's a very, very cool commander. Sack another creature or artifact for each opponent. You mill a card, and then you return that card from your graveyard to your hand unless a player plays 3 life. You pick that player, they pay 3 life. And it's very, very cool.
Strong Athreos vibes.
It's very, very cool. It's each opponent you get, it's for strong Athreos vibes, but it does mill those cards. It's not going for the field, but it's very, very cool. I really like it. It's a 4 mana 3/3. Snake, Cleric, Warlock. That's multi-classing Snake over here with Sivris. I love that. Bonecaller Cleric. I think this card's really good, actually. I was reading this. 4 mana, sacrifice Bonecaller Cleric, return target creature card from the grave to the battlefield as a sorcery. It says like a 4 mana animate dead kind of deal. And it's a 2 mana 2/1. So very, very cool. Cheesecake says, dude, that seems sweet. Yes, it's very cool. I really like Bonecaller Cleric and Sivris. They're both very good. We have Dyna Air, Invoker Adept. A 4/4 for 4. Oops, sorry. A 4/4/4 Jeskai, back a bit further. There we go. A 4/4/4 Jeskai creature with haste. That's a classic in the red-white. You may activate abilities of other creatures you control as though those creatures had haste. Whoa, very cool. Untap shenanigans. And then tap when you next activate an ability by spending 4 or more mana to activate it. Copy it. You may choose 2 targets with the copy. This is like that, gives me that real 7, the Chronoclasm vibe, where you can make some really interesting decks with this. I love Jeskai commanders. They always land on the Jeskai commanders, man. Dyna-Air, very, very cool. Agent of the Iron Throne. Commander creatures you own have whenever an artifact or creature you control is put into a graveyard from the battlefield, each opponent loses a life. What? Whoa, your commander is like a freaking Zulaport Cutthroat? But on artifacts? Like treasures?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. See, I'm going to put this card straight into my Mazarek Crawl Death Priest artifact deck.
That might end up in Prosper.
I think this will end up in a lot of decks. Oh my god, in Prosper too, of course you would. Yeah, very, very good. No Storm Chaser Mage, reprint Sag. Yeah, go to bed. Flaming Fist. The legendary enchantment background. It is an etched foil common. It is an etched... Oh, I got a bit of a disconnect. It's an etched... Is Mech Tech back together? Oh, Fire Axe. Absolutely, mate. A lot of my old decks are back together.
Yeah.
Thank you. A lot of my old decks back together. Anyway, trust me. When you're coming back up from Melbourne, we'll get some good games in. Trust me. Go lots of decks. Flaming Fist, 2 and a white for commander creatures you own have whenever they attack against Double Strike. Very cool. I lost to this in our pre-release, officially. Got annihilated by it. Can't wait to play a few games, don't you worry. Yeah, it's going to be amazing, trust me. Displacer Kitten! It's sleeve time, baby. This card is broken. It's a 4-mana 2/2 with Avoidance. Whenever you cast a non-creature spell...
So it's a regular non-foil?
It's the regular non-foil. Exile up to 1 target non-land permanent you control, then return that card to the battlefield under its owner's control. It just flickers a creature. Blink Kitty. It's crazy. I went with that card in the commander pre-release at work. Piper absolutely, Saranton absolutely did one with Flame Fist. Insane kitten. Crazy cat. Very good. Chat. Make sure you get onto the website. Pick yourself up a Displacer Kitten. It's going straight into a sleeve. I know one of you will want this by the end of the stream, so I'll put her over here. We'll have Fang Dragon in the foil, which is pretty cute, and a Soldier. Wow, with that, look, Displacer Kitten, pretty amazing, but the rest is packed, Dylan. Come on, you gotta pick it up, right, man? You gotta pick it up. All right. So, I'm kidding, chat. So, let's go to the next pack. And like I said, these ones just... Look at that. Oh. It just falls apart. It's like pulled pork, mate. It's like pulled pork. Whoa! Check it out! That's so cool. That is so cool. Oh, shoot.
Is that Bane?
I'm going to say probably. It is John Irenicus, the Shattered One. So we have no idea about old D&D stuff, trust me. GFD 2021. Like I said, a lot of these art are brand new, but they're just gorgeous. So amazing. All right. Forest. Love When Forest. All right, we'll get through. Imoen, Mystic Trickster, a very cool chooser background commander. Big fan. Scion of Alaster rears with ugly face again. Dire Mimic. It's a treasure. It's a creature. It's a mimic. Mana Gate, part of the new cycle of gates that basically work like
The Thriving Gates.
Thriving lands, exactly. People are calling them the Thriving Gates. They're very, very cool. They enter tapped, you pick a color when they enter, and you tap for the color or the color of their land. For example, the Mana Gate is green or a color of your choice. Gate Tribal, very cool. Gates are great, We love gates because gates are great. Bane's Invoker, Ghastly Death Tyrant, nothing there. Another Safina, again, doesn't feel too legendary to me. Underseller Sweep, we've got a Moonshade Pixie. Raphael, Fiendish Savior. This card is so freaking good. Oh my god, chat. This card is insane. 5 mana 4/4 flying. I'm very excited to see this deck go off. Other demons, devils, imps, and tieflings you control get 1/1 and have lifelink. Are you a tiefling person, chat? Do you say tiefling or tiefling? Let me know, chat.
Tiefling.
I say tiefling, but I know that, hey, I've heard the tiefling a lot. At the beginning of each end step, if a creature card was put into your graveyard from anywhere this turn, create a 1/1 red devil creature token with, when this creature dies, do 1 damage to any target. So good! Oh my goodness gracious. You have like you mill a card every turn? Crazy. Yeah, you make a 1/1 devil that's automatically a 2/2 lifelink devil that burns. So strong. So strong. Love Raphael, Fiendish Savior. I want to say that also the death trigger does have lifelink, but I might be wrong there. But I'm pretty sure the death trigger does gain lifelink. So the heal a life when they die as well. Yeah, I want to say yes, Cheesecake. I'm pretty sure that it does become lifelink. Reading it there where it says, it does say you control, but it's a death trigger, so it should read from when it left the battlefield, which it had lifelink when it left the battlefield. It was a 2/2, so. Yeah, read my mind, Cheesecake. Yeah, exactly. So Raphael, very, very cool. Saw Corsair, you mentioned it before. Oh, it's a etched foil Merkel, Lord of Bones. I love the name Merkel. It just doesn't. It's just not scary at all. This guy's like a real Nito vibe, but he's not scary. 7 mana, 7/5. Guess what? He's a god, which means 20 life. He's indestructible. Whenever another non-token creature you control dies, you may exile it. If you do, create a token that's a copy of it, except it's an enchantment, and loses all other card types. That's crazy. So you can kill like a devoted druid, for example. It'll die. It'll come back as a token you'll make of an enchantment that's not a creature. So now when it puts -1/-1 counters on itself to untap itself, it doesn't die because it's an enchantment, not a creature.
Oh my god.
So it makes like infinite mana instantly. And that's just one of the many interactions.
In my head, I was just like, Corsair Crew Fix as an enchantment's not too bad.
Yeah, see, that's not so bad. And then Trent's over here I'll go infinite mana. I'll go infinite with a like a 2-drop card. Yeah, Merkel's very, very cool. He's edge foil. I'll put him in a sleeve. We'll look after him. We've got the next one, Nira, Wild Mage. Just a rare, just a chillin'. Nothing special about her. She's a human elf shaman. She's a half elf, I assume then. 6 mana, 2/7. I think this commander actually really... all these commanders are so interesting, chat. Trust me, you're going to...
$6.50. A lot of people want her.
Yeah, trust me, she's very cool. Like chat, all these commanders are amazing, but Nira's no exception. Whenever you cast a spell, you may put it on the bottom of its owner's library. So you cast it, before it resolves, the spell bottom decks itself. You're not having that spell. And that's any spell. If you do, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a non-land card. You may cast it without paying its mana cost, put the rest on the bottom of your library, but it only triggers, it only triggers once a turn. It's crazy. Crazy. I want more red elves. Yeah, red elves are very cool. Big fan. This is exactly how wild magic should work. Exactly how wild magic. Whenever you cast a spell, bottom text, boing. Just give me those red boys whenever. Exactly, chat. This card's gonna be amazing. Just, yeah, play it. It's good. Big fan.
Don't forget, you can grab these cards at any time by just going to this link. You can see them all. Bam!
And for those at home wondering, of course, there are list cards. We pulled an archetype of aggression. Creatures you control have trample, and most importantly, creatures your opponents control lose trample and can't have or gain trample.
Put the list cards to the side.
Put the list
later.
Put the list cards to the side. Don't worry, chat. Did not just throw it at
Future Trenton Dillon's problem.
First card I pulled from OG Theros. Love that. It's so cool. Beautiful list card. It's absolutely brilliant, guys. Yeah. Oh, and thank you guys so much for being so active in the chat. Really appreciate that. So it's a card. It's a pack, and I just can't get over it. Look at that. It just comes apart. It's lovely. How lovely! We got a beautiful Naga character. Very, very cool. Very cool. I love the lighting against like the scales. Very cool. It's a forest. It's Alora, Merry Thief. Check her in the system. When you attack up to one target creature attacking, can't be blocked this turn. Return to its owner's hand, and then beginning of next end step. Oh, that's so good. That's so cool, chat. That's just resetting ETBs. All cool stuff. Cloak of the Bat. Fuck, that looks so cool, chat. Sword Coast Serpent. Commons are cool. Oh, this is the Adventures coming back, by the way, chat. Adventures are back. We had them in the form of types of dragons and other kind of cool cards. They are really, really powerful, this set, guys. Check them out. The party has arrived. We've got Pansage. Oh my god, it's Gosbuzzle in the chat. Amazing. Anger screaming from a graveyard in frustration, giving your cards haste. Amazing. Daragons, Serpent Dragon, followed up by Snake Dragon, Dread Linnoworm. Actually, I think Linnorm is a really good card, but anyway. Basilisk Gate.
I had a lot of fun with Dread Linnoworm when I was playing Wilson Refined Grizzly yesterday.
Oh my gosh. Giving it Hexproof on turn with the...
And a Basilisk Collar.
Of course. Scale Deflection is so strong. Wild Magic Surge. This card's really interesting. I will want to put this in the system, I think. This card is pretty amazing. Red for an instant. Destroy target permanent and opponent controls. So straight up, just destroy a permanent. For 2 mana, instant. That's freaking amazing, chat. Of course Dylan plays Wilson. Yeah, Cheesecake gets it.
It's not in there.
Oh, okay, we'll work it out. Its controller reveals cards from the top of their library until they reveal a permanent card that shares a card type. They put that card on the battlefield, rest on the bottom of their library in a random order. It is very, very, very good. Is this better than Chaos Warp? Absolutely not. No, no way. No, it is not even close to as good as Chaos Warp. But I think if you're in mono red, it is definitely a card you should play next to Chaos Warp if you need removal in your format, because at the end of the day, I would prefer to blow up somebody's like Panharmonicon that's going to like churn them out too much advantage and win them the game with Venser combos I'd prefer to get rid of that and then flip it to like a Signet or even something like a Darksteel Forge or whatever. Even if it's like a Platinum Emporium, I'd like to have that rather than the card that I'm trying to remove. I think the card they flip off the top with this is often worse than the card that you killed. Just don't blow up Mana Dorks with this and let the Cradle hoof you. Like, don't do that. And also, it makes it the same card type, whereas with Chaos Warp, you can flip off the top instants, sorceries, lands, and it's just going to be a dead card. And often, you can also Chaos Warp yourself for a lot of useful value. If you try to get, like, Swords or Paths, you can Chaos Warp yourself, shuffle it back. It is slightly better Divine Gambit, Chili Philly Ho? No, Divine Gambit is one of the worst cards in Magic the Gathering's history. It is one of the most terrible designed cards I've ever seen in my time playing the game, okay? And I saw Skull Clamp. So, Divine Gambit, trust me, this card is a million times better than Divine Gambit. I would play this card, but I would not play Divine Gambit in any context, unless it's one of those like giving decks, if I want to give people things. Blood Boil Sorcerer enters the battlefield, you take the initiative. We are not going to talk about the initiative yet. Taunting Kobold. MON, Mystic Trista comes back. Flaming Fist.
Is a Moen a...
Don't worry, no, I'll tell you. It's Etched Foil, Raphael. Fiendish Savior. Gorgeous, guys, by the way. Ooh, love this. Love this etched foiling. They've done a really good job. You can see that chat of the etched foiling. They've done a really, really good job this time. I really like it all. The cards can have angles where they're a little bit dull, but I like them a lot. Lae'zel's Acrobatics. This card is very, very interesting, very good. A 4-mana white instant. It exiles all creatures you control, all non-token creatures, and then either you get them back on the next end step, or you get them back instantly. You then exile them again, and then you get them back at the next end step. Say Flicker, trigger all their OGBs, and then go again, which is amazing. Where are the Fiendish 5? So pretty. Glad they got etched foiling down now. Yes, Aaron Song, it's really, really, really nice. Alondo the Seer. You know what? Can I just say, by the way, if you hold Alondo this far back, he just looks like every Simic commander. That right there, chat, look at this. I'll put him right here. Chat, tell me that's not Rashmi. Tell me that's not Momia Vig, okay? Tell me that's not tell me that's not Volo. Tell me this isn't Kinnan.
Regular Alondo is not in the system yet.
That's hilarious. I'm just saying, guys. And Chili Philly says that's a lot of ETBs. But yeah, this guy's the most Simic guy on the planet, and he's from Dungeons and Dragons. Trust me, guys, by the way, look at this. This is one tap ability with no flavor text. I literally chat. We're going to move on.
I pulled it.
Ooh, Foil Prophetic Prism, chat. Cool.
I pulled Alondo yesterday as like one of my early picks, and it just kind of, it didn't work.
Chat.
Magic Missile in the list?
Magic Missile in the list. Chat. This set came out of, what set was that again? Adventures in the Forgotten Realms. I got in my D&D set booster, I got a card from a different D&D set. This list is supposed to be all of Magic, Dylan. Why did I get a D&D card in my D&D set in my list?
Bro, it could be a Stone Gargoyle.
You know what? It could be a Stone Gargoyle. A Cloister Gargoyle, or whatever it's called. Yeah, too good. I got, yo dog, I heard you like D&D, so we put D&D into your D&D, so you can D&D while you D&D in your D&D with your D&D, all right? Best list card going, Goswozzle says. Yeah, he knows. We know it. Let's get some more boosters. Oh, I'm excited. Look at this chat. We're almost done. Can you imagine if this was 30 packs and you had to listen to me talk the entire time? Chat, can you imagine? Oh, chat, I'm sorry. I let you down this time, but we caught it. Charlotte and Dragon art, so gorgeous. This miniature was in the store for ages, and we got in a couple of these, sold them a bunch. They're just gorgeous. If this was 30 packs, I would love every second. Oh, could you imagine watching Trent play Star Wars Legion? Imagine. Yeah, Fyrax is pushing the narrative. All right, Charlotte and Dragon. We've got Island. Okay, I'll do this once, by the way, chat. As you sail past the imposing sea tower of Baldur, you realize that breaking your friend out of that prison will be much harder than you thought. Dude, I love these. So cool. Really gets out all those... I don't know. This is the coolest shit ever, chat, by the way. Why does that art look like Vort of Boreal Valley? It is Vort! Oh my god, play Vort's theme, chat. Play Vort's theme. It does look like Vort. It really does. The Vort from Dark Souls is famous for saying, Vort, Vort, Vort. That's actually his line. He said that. He said, Vort, Vort, Vort. Island?
Pokemon.
He's a Pokemon, as opposed to an elite from Halo 1. Val, Candlekeep Researcher. Human Wizard, gorgeous card. Makes a ton of colorless mana, guys. Crazy cool girl. She got those candles.
Her D&D art's not in the system.
Of course. Okay. I'm putting the stuff that's not in the system to the side there, so that's all good. Worms Crossing Patrol. Citadel Gate. Black Dragon Gate. You know, Freudian slip. Almost said a different kind of Dragon Gate. Hezru. Summon Undead. Crystal Dragon. Thrakas the Butcher. He's an uncommon, but he's very cool. I was telling you about, as I talked about this pre-release, love this commander, talking for a quick second, but he is a dragon peasant, and I'm going to play this guy in Pauper, because he's a peasant. Anyway, so he's 5 mana, 3/4 Trampler. Whenever Thrakus the Butcher attacks, double the power of each dragon you control until end of turn. Amazing. Deckham says, please explain. It's vorting time. Vort. If you know, you know. Exactly, exactly. Draconic Muralists. I think this card's pretty interesting. It is an uncommon, though. When it dies, you search your library for a dragon card, reveal it, put it into your hand, and then shuffle. It's good. It's Dragon Bard. You could play reanimated strategies to search a bunch of dragons. Really cool. The Council of Four. So this is now fully fixed, the entire Furious 5, because now we have Raphael and his Council of Four.
Oh,
That's the thing.
System. Only the etched.
That's insane, Dylan. This is just anyway. All right, the Council of Four, chat. Shameless Charlatan is next. I actually pulled one of these myself. 2 mana background. Commander creatures you own have 2 and a blue. This creature becomes a copy of another target creature. Note, gosh, darn it, Pyrex. Note that this card does not say until end of turn. It makes your commander a copy of something permanently. So I think there's some really interesting plays with this card. I'm really excited to play a really cool deck that I'm going to talk about further. Maybe in like a different stream. Maybe do like some more Magic streams. Who knows? Well, chat, let us know, chat. Tell us in the Discord. Tell us in the comments of the YouTube video. Tell us whenever you want, actually. Tell me on Discord. If you want to see me do more Magic content, you tell me. Not just cracker boxes. Stuff like gameplay, stuff like that. Tell me all about it. Anyway, does it lose the ability to copy again? Well, it does, but then it gains the ability back from Shameless Charlatan.
Yeah, because you're
because it's still your commander that you control. So yes, Shilly, you do lose it, but it gives it straight back to you. How amazing is that, chat? How amazing is that? Cool card. All right, we've got next Alora, Merry Thief, this time in the etched foil. Very nice. This is such a powerful card in the etched foiling because the blue of her art and the blue of the card are indistinguishable. So ironically, well, not ironically, but I guess like characteristically enough, she blends into her surroundings really well. Raised by Giants is a rare background. Raised by Giants costs 6 mana for this background, and it says, commander creatures you own have base power toughness 10/10 and are giants, in addition to their other types. So cool. This bloody card, ridiculous, Chili Philly Ho. It's very, very cool. Very, very cool. Chili Philly Foe. The one that drains at end of turn. Oh yeah, of course. We'll get to him soon. Very, very cool. Siren Song would love that in Etched Foil. Absolutely. Do love that in Etched Foil, sorry. So the Raised by Giants was in the system. We're all good there?
Yeah.
Dawnbringer Cleric. It's a 2 mana human cleric. When it enters the battlefield, you destroy target enchantment.
Reprint.
Do you need to say more? Dawnbringer Cleric, do you need to say more? Get this card in your decks. It's so good. I've seen this card a million times. Get it in your decks. I haven't seen this card in games enough. Destroy target enchantment, exile target card from a graveyard. Play it. It's so strong. And we've got Mimic Match, which you can learn all about little Magic mini games that they have in here. I might talk about this at some point. Nah. Anyway, so booster pack. We're cracking it. If you shameless charlatan him. Yeah, I mean, that's
the one that
good.
drains at end of turn.
The one that drains at end of turn. Yeah, it's not bad at all. Not bad at all, my friend. Oh, that's a pretty looking card. Is that Miram? No. No, it's not Miram. It's someone else. It's a black dragon of some description, I think. It's an ancient copper dragon. So it's a red dragon of some description. Look at me go. Look at me guessing with Dungeons & Dragons things. I'm like, oh, look at this guy. He's got that red face. All right. Plains. Moss Diamond. Aranus Gloomstalker. A 3 mana 3/3 with Death Touch. When it attacks, return a land card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Well, that's just really good. Chat. That's just really good. Nimblewright Schematic. A new servo schematic. Merkel's Edict. Love Edict cards. Merkel's Invoker. Love that archetype for the draft.
There he is.
Saravok. Deathbringer. This is what we talked about before. Saravok. At the beginning of each player's end step, if no permanents left the battlefield this turn, that player loses X life, where X is Saravok's power. So yes, you can easily make Saravok a big guy. But the thing is it loses its other abilities. So I would honestly, yeah, even if you play like, I'm sure TCG was talking about as well, the Raised by Giants, where you Raised by Giants, make it 10/10, and every turn everyone loses 10 life. Whoa. Angela Merkel have been busy in the Forgotten Realms since you left politics. Absolutely. Chili Philly Foe is looking for those list cards. Me too, buddy. Brock. Cool name. Cool guy. Agent of the Shadow Thieves. Cool name. Cool background. Agent of the Iron Throne. Coming back. Val Candlekeep Researcher. She's like, don't forget about me. Inspiring Leader. Commander creatures you own have creature tokens you control get +2/+2. Crazy good for 3 mana. Followed by an Edged Foil Raga Draga Gorguts Boss. This card is so freaking cool. This card is a 4 mana 4/4 with each creature you control with a mana ability gets +2/+2. And whenever a creature you control with a mana ability attacks, untap it. Whenever you cast a spell, if at least 7 mana was spent to cast it, untap a creature, it gets +7/+7. And trample until end of turn. So yes, as
system.
It's fucked. As Fyrak says, the Dork Commander. That's amazing. Honorary Orc Commander. Yep, exactly. Very, very cool. Big fan of this card. Very cool. He is a human ball. Very cool. Eldritch Pact is next. Target player draws X cards and loses X life for X number of cards in their graveyard. It's fine. It's 7 mana.
Oh, it's an actual card. Sorry.
Oh, sorry. My
I
apologies.
was trying to fix the camera.
Oh, you're good. My bad. My bad. Sorry.
Eldritch.
So this card, it's one of those cards where you're like...
Eldritch Pact regular, non-foil?
Yeah, regular non-foil. I think often you'll find people will draw a metric ton of cards with this. That's pretty sick. Sylvanas' Invoker in the foil. Nothing too special there. Oh! List card! It's Elspeth Undaunted Hero. Wait a minute. Chat. This card doesn't come in non-foil. This is Elspeth Undaunted Hero from the Theros starter decks.
Yeah, starter decks.
The Planeswalker starter decks. Honestly, this is a huge card. I love this so much, chat. This is really cool. Oh, that's so cool. Chat, that's really cool. Is he in the system at all?
I would have to go hunting.
Yep, never mind. I'll put it with the soon, not just for now, not forever pile.
Yeah.
All right. More packs, more opening, and chat as we start to go through. What a pull sound there. It's very cool. It came in non-foil in collector boosters, I think. Really?
Yeah, it was the first.
But that was the starter
the
deck, not the Commander series.
Yeah. But they still came in collector boosters because it's the same. It's the same with Kenrith. You could only get him in non-foil in the Throne of Eldraine collector boosters.
Yeah, but he was a buy
box.
box promo as well. Okay. I just think it didn't apply to the starter decks. That's all. I didn't think it worked on starter decks. But I'll do some research.
Anything from the set, yeah.
Yeah, that's interesting. That's really cool. We've got the reprinted. I can't remember what this card is called, but it's like it's very cool. It's called. Oh, okay. So interestingly enough, this is a Tri-Drone, the artwork, but this is a reprint of a different card. It's not a Tri-Drone in the game in Magic. It's a reprint of a different card. But here it just says it's a Tri-Drone.
Rhiannon's already got a card.
Absolutable.
Someone's already picked up a card.
Guys, that's how quick they get involved, guys. You got to get into the website. You got to start buying your cards. Get involved before they all go. So, Tri-Drone art, very cool. And obviously on the back is the stat block as well. Very, very cool. Nice to have those stat blocks. Mountain. Lightning Bolt. Absolutable. Very, very cool.
Is that actual lightning bolt?
Lightning Bolt. Yeah, have a look.
Can you sleeve that, please?
Absolutable, my friend. That's fun fact. That's where I was going to do.
People want to collect the lightning bolts for some reason.
You kidding me, man? It's Lightning Bolt. It's the best removal of all time. It's the GOAT removal. That's a damn cool Lightning Bolt, especially for a common. Absolutable. Rasad in Bashir. 3 mana 0/3. Each creature you control assigns combat damage equal to its toughness rather than its power. Sorry, chat. Whenever he attacks, if you have the initiative, double the toughness of every creature you control. Very strong. Very strong. Wow. These toughness matters decks are very, very strong, I find. Druidic Ritual. It's a mix. This card's interesting. It's what? A mix of 2 different cards? Yeah. Mill 3, return up to 1 creature card, and then up to 1 land card, go over to the battlefield. Oh no, I'm thinking of a different card. There's a card that's come out that's a mix of 2 that I have to find. Druidic Ritual, nothing. Murder, a classic reprint. Poison the Blade, great with Trample. Candlekeep Inspiration.
You just move closer to the middle.
Oh, sorry. Val Candlekeep Researcher. Stone Skin. Flash, enchanted creature goes +0/+10. It's very good with Rasad in Bashir himself. And then a mythic rare, Karlach, Fury of Avernus. Tiefling Barbarian, a 5/4 for 5. She lets you get multiple combats. She's very cool.
She is not in the system.
Oh, yes. We love it, chat.
I would sleep her.
I will. Veteran Soldier. And then we have the Edged Foil Amber Gristle O'Maul.
Amber Gristle, what a good dwarven character name.
It's cool. Amber Gristle. Yes, super, super nice. And we got Will, Blade of Frontiers. He's very cool. Big fan of Will.
Will is not in the system.
All right, well, I'll put him over in the pile. Steadfast Unicorn, the foil. Another Unicorn for your MEL decks, playing Unicorn Tribal. And then the Initiative, which we'll talk about now. So very quickly, the Initiative is like a new kind of monarch they've introduced. It says whenever one or more... So whenever you seize the Initiative, you get this token, basically. And it works like Monarch in the sense that you have the Initiative. Whenever one or more creatures a player deals combat damage to you, they take the Initiative, which means they then seize the Initiative. And whenever you take the Initiative, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you venture into Undercity. And Undercity is a special dungeon that you venture into, and it has steps that you complete. It's not on the back, is it? Oh, beautiful. So Undercity on the back here shows you the dungeon that you will go through, starting with the secret entrance, through to Forge or Lost Well, and then through to Trap, Arena Stash, Archives, Catacombs, and finally Throne of the Dead 3. Reveal the top 10 cards of your library, put a creature card among them onto the battlefield with 3/1 counters on it, and it gains hexproof until your next turn. So if you get down there, very, very strong. Also, Cheesecake loving those gnomes. Me too, buddy. Me too. Oh. So yeah, Initiative, very cool. It's a very cool mechanic. It's a little bit
I do like the delving on upkeep.
Yes, it's very, very cool. I like it a lot. At least you are getting more...
For the venture.
Yeah, venturing. In the beginning of upkeep, that's pretty good. I like the idea that it's happening in your upkeep, not your end step, which is really cool. Lets you do things very quickly, but it also means that if you... it's whenever you take the Initiative, you venture as well. So if you are going to take it, it reacts immediately. So you can get ways of kind of triggering this a lot of times in the same turn, which is pretty good.
One thing to note too is that when you venture into the Undercity, if you can only have one dungeon at any given time. So if you venture into, if you take the Initiative, but you already have like Dungeon of the Mad Mage out, you're just going to venture further into Dungeon of the Mad Mage first.
Exactly. Exactly. You got to go through that dungeon first. So you can still use this taking the Initiative to fast track your adventuring decks. You don't forget that. Whoa! Art, very cool. Cool art. Look at that. Use that as your sapling token, Dylan. Myconid Adult on the back. Very cool.
Put that
Yeah.
aside.
I was going to say, yeah, I'll put it there for you. Plains. Another Decanter of Endless Water. Oh. Ganax, Astral Hunter. Now, this was the one that I played in the pre-release, my deck. I love this guy. He's very cool. He's super powerful. 5 mana, 3/4 with flying, with choose a background. He's a dragon that says whenever he or another dragon enters the battlefield under your control, create a treasure token.
Four most frustrating words.
Four most frustrating words. Yeah, enter the battlefield. And dragon. No, I'm just kidding.
Another.
Yeah.
No, it's create a treasure token. God damn it.
God damn it, it's create a treasure token. We know, chat, it's create a treasure token. Love it, Ganax. Love that create a treasure token. Very, very cool. Very, very powerful. Love this card. Straight there. Chain Devil. One of my favorite devils in D&D. One of the coolest arts ever. One of the coolest designs in D&D. I just fucking love this guy. It's a 4 mana 4/2 with animate chains. When he enters the battlefield, each player sacrifices a non-token creature.
Okay, question. Is this replacing Flesh Bag?
Absolutely not.
Or being put with an extra Flesh Bag for your deck?
Absolutely. Yes, it is.
Definitely, like, the 1 mana extra than Flesh Bag already pays for the 4/2, because Flesh Bag's a 1/3 or 3/1.
Yeah, exactly. It's a 3/1.
So the 1 mana is already paying for the extra power toughness, and now on top of that, you've got a more distinct sacrifice required.
Yeah, definitely the part that says non-token is really important because it means they can't create chaff to kind of get past it. They're going to be sacrificing some kind of relevant card. It's going to be a physical card, which means it has relevance. So I totally agree with that. I think the part of the reason that the 4/2 to me is not super relevant is just because often I think Chain Devil sacrifices himself. Just because you're looking for like death triggers, you're getting him out of the graveyard again, you're going to keep reanimating him, he's going to keep sacrificing himself.
Yeah,
he's going to get himself more triggers. Like, I think often they do sacrifice themselves, but trust me, Dylan is correct. That 4/2 will show up 1 every 20 games, and it's going to make the difference. It is going to make the difference. And it's really cool about that. And that's the thing about Magic that makes it, and the Commander in general, the best about thing about Commander and Magic in general is that these things that are kind of strange are still really, really relevant. This 4/2 is going to show up.
Yeah.
4 damage on a face when
Not to mention that, like, a
Crazy.
4/2, like, if you're reanimating him at instant speed, he's going to have some pretty big impact if someone's attacking you.
Exactly, yeah. Good blocker, great blocker. And he doesn't care about dying. You want his enter the battlefield trigger. Very, very cool. Also, he's a great, like, team of save to target. Put him back in your hand, keep playing him down.
Oh,
cool. Marit, he's an 8 mana 7/7 trample construct. If you spend mana from treasures to make him, he generates that many treasures. So the treasures are basically free, and if you can make treasure doubles and stuff, he goes hard in the source. Predatory Impetus, love the Impetus getting reprinted, love it. I like also the Impetus now just say goaded.
Yep.
I think when they first dropped, they didn't have the goad mechanic, or at least didn't say goad on them.
Because Goad wasn't really an evergreen yet.
Exactly. You've got Grey Slard followed by Luzarn. I almost got Shrek'd by this one from our staff Rhiannon. She actually absolutely annihilated me almost with this. Very strong deck, very strong player. Levan, Cultist of Tiamat. Acolyte of Bahamut. I love this card. Commander creatures you own had the first dragon spell you cast each turn cost 2 less to cast. Oh my lord, chat. Very,
That's
very
just
strong.
an auto include in an Dragon deck anyway. Like, holy shit.
Hold on. Do you think maybe the Dragon is the only deck that you wouldn't put this into?
No, I would do that too.
But here's the thing, right? It doesn't work if he's not on the battlefield.
Yeah, and yeah.
And he's a 9 mana card that makes a Dragon cheaper already that you're barely ever casting from the command zone. In the sense that how often is this going to be live? I think this is really, really good in like the new mirror room and really good in those 6 mana dragons, even in Tet the Dream and stuff like that. If you're going into Dragon Tribal, even like the Scion of the Dragon, because it's a 5 mana card, or even if you go towards like Essica, the World Tree, which I've seen a lot of people do, by the way. A lot of people do that. And obviously the choose a background like, oh, did you know, by the way? Oh my goodness gracious. Green-red dragons generating treasures, making them cheaper. Are you out of your mind, chat? Crazy good background. Another Luzanne, 2 in the same pack, crazy. Candlekeep Sage, pretty cool. Agent of the Iron Throne in etched foil. This is very, very cool.
It is... What? It is not...
Oh, Cheesecake asks if we played that with our Red Boy. Actually, I didn't play that background, Cheesecake. You'll be surprised. I did not play that background. I played a different background that will show up soon, and you will probably understand why when I show it to you. In fact, I pulled Ganax and my background in the same booster in my very first pull, and I went past rares. I went past a rare and a mythic just to take them, which I was pretty happy with. Oh, I flicked that card a mile away, but it's okay because I caught it.
Agent is not in the system.
Okay, I'll put that aside. Windshaper Planetar. Very, very cool angel. Love the new angel support. Flash flyer that says
Is that foil?
It's not a foil. It says there's a foil forest behind it. It says when Windshaper Planetar enters the battlefield during the declare attacker's step, so it has to be during the declare attacker step. For each attacking creature, you may reselect which creature or player.
It is also not on the system.
Sorry, which player or planeswalker they're attacking. That sucks. That's okay. It's a flash 5 out of 4/4. It's good in Giada. It's big, and it also plays around with those like angel strategies where you play a lot of flash angels. I think it's fine. It's a good card. This with like when you're playing like Drum Bellower and you're using Drum Bellower to untap creatures that could tap for mana and such, and you untap a bunch of artifact creatures like your like the white tapping mirror and the one that's like the Seedborn one that's like gain 2 life when it taps. Oh, sorry, gain 2 life in your upkeep and tap for a colorless, that kind of stuff. The Invoker. They're all really, really cool. So definitely get invested with that. I think it's a cool card, a cool deck, those angels, and then a forest. So I'll put this again aside because it wasn't in the system.
I really enjoy the Invokers in the set. I was commenting yesterday. I was talking to Maddie after the Stark Creeper release when she was on the shift. Well, later that
that's
night.
me. Keep going.
We were talking about like how this set feels smoother than the original Commander Legends, because things just kind of keep happening in this set, and maybe adding the Invokers was all they needed to do to the old one, to the original Commander Legends set, to kind of like help close out those games instead of just adding those end goad.
Yeah, I think absolutely, yeah. I think that there's a lot of goad in the format, which kind of makes it a little bit, I think, frustrating for people, especially those who play Commander in a very passive way.
Yeah.
But I also think that the added ramp, like Nature's Law and stuff like that, being put into the set, has just like thrown a lot of these like kind of, you do end up building so much mana now with this set.
Yep.
That in the last set, you kind of seemed like it was basically on your land.
In the last set, you'd have a bunch of mana anyway, but the game would go, because the game would go so damn long.
Yeah, exactly, right.
And
exactly.
I get why they added Go to kind of force that combat. That's in the system right there.
Yep, perfect.
Kind of force
this
that
one
combat.
here. The next one is Halcyon, Emerald Archdruid. I got 2 in a row. Sorry, keep going.
But yeah, Maddie brought up some really good points about how Goad essentially like it creates a game where you don't have control.
Yeah, it takes away your agency.
Yeah.
Definitely the thing I've seen about Go that people do not like about it is that, yeah, it does take away that agency. And people like their agency. I'm sorry. Like, and I think that's fair of them to want.
Yeah.
Like, you should be able to, like, you should have, I think it's about the decision making, right?
Yeah.
I don't necessarily agree.
There's also a lot of pieces in these decks that kind of require you to keep them on the board, or I don't want to have to attack with my mana dorks, or that kind of stuff, right?
Exactly. I think Goad was introduced in Conspiracy Take the Crown.
It was.
Yes,
Yep.
and it was introduced on like kind of like Grenzo Havoc Razor and stuff like that. And then it came out like Disrupt Decorum was really big in Commander. Came in Commander 2017, maybe 16, and that was a big 27.
No, it's 20. Yeah, 2017.
2017. Yeah, 2017.
It was in the Mark of Death.
Yeah, Mare Vampires, exactly. So we got a big card there. Yeah, that kind of stuff. They make Halcyon look too thin here. Sorry, Cheesecake, we've let you down. It might be because he's like really arching Like really arching
He
his back
really is
here.
an arch druid.
He really is an archdruid. He's damn dude.
Got him.
Sword of the Strong. Far Traveler. Beckoning Will-O-Wisp. Lulu, Loyal Hollyphant. And then a really, really cool background commander here, guys. Jaheira, Friend of the Forest. A 3-mana 2/3 human elf druid. Tokens you control have tap for a green. They did it. They basically put what's the kind I'm thinking of? Cryptolith Right, almost in the command zone. Very good, interesting.
I
very,
mean,
very
that's
cool.
why you run Cryptolith, right?
Exactly. So you're playing this.
You
You're
make
playing
a bunch of saplings.
exactly. So you either play like untapping stuff with this, or more importantly, I think you just play token generation with your background. Very cool. Tavern Brawler, cool background. Stivris, Nightmare Speaker in the etched foil. Ooh.
Yep.
And then Reflecting Pool.
Ooh.
Big fan of Reflecting Pool.
It's a good mana. One's a sleevey boy.
Already done. Citadel Gate and the initiative. All right. Oh my goodness gracious. He's at the stamp, which means he's mine. By the way, that there was Jan Jensen, Chaos Crafter. Very cool. Mountain. Coalescer, Scale Singer. Oh, I really want to play this deck. I'm really going to make sure I get this commander. It is a 2-mana 1/4 with you may look at the top card of your library anytime and you may cast dragons from the top of your library. For a 2-mana Simic 1/4, Dragon Bard. I just think it's really cool. It's a very cool commander. I would love to play this card. Gets you lots of dragons really fast, draws you into more dragons. Play dragons, draw dragons. I'm playing it in my Mirum deck, but I think it's good in a lot of different ways. Arms of Fadar. Ingenious Artillerist lets you win the game very efficiently with treasures. Recruitment Drive. Genasi Enforcers. Trailblazers Torch. Imoen, Mystic Trickster. Rilsa Rail, Kingpin. Interesting art. Love that art. Renicus's Vile Duplication. This card's actually pretty interesting. It's a 4-mana. Create a token that's a copy of target creature you control, except the token has flying and isn't legendary if the token was legendary. If the target was legendary. In your pre-release, how many of the decks ended up being Dragon Tribal? I think 2?
2. Yeah.
2 out of
2 out of 9.
9. Yeah, so only 2 decks end up being Dragon Tribal. It was myself and Rhiannon. I don't know.
Rowan.
So 3. Sorry, there's 3
okay.
then. It was myself, Rhiannon, and Rowan. Actually, I don't know if Rhiannon's deck was really Dragon Tribal, but it was playing the Dragon Tribal.
Seemed more like Spellslingy.
Yeah, but I was playing the Dragon Commander and didn't play many adventures, so I think it was kind of in the Dragon space. But still, nonetheless, it was the real pure Dragon Tribal was myself and Rowan. Yeah, so 2 out of 9 really. Baba Saga, Night Witch. Really cool 3/3. Amazing card, I think. 3-mana, 3/3, sacks up to 3 permanents. If there were 3 or more card types among the sacrifice permanents, each opponent loses 3. You gain 3. You draw 3. 3, 3, 3, 3, 3, 3. Gosh, jeez Louise. Baby the Saga, Night 3. Age of the Iron Throne. Minthara, Merciless Soul as an ex-cleric. Oh, here we go. This is an uncommon, interesting. 4-mana 2/2, Ward X, where X is the number of experience counters you have. At the beginning of your end step, if a permanent you controlled left the battlefield this turn, you get an experience counter. Creatures you control get +1/+0 for each experience counter you have.
No, I need to explain experience counters.
Yeah, what
Pre-release
the
because
fuck?
of one commander.
That's crazy. I mean, it's still fun though, so that's really cool. Ascend from Avernus. So there is a Descent into Avernus card, and now there is an Ascend to Avernus card.
The same as the party mechanic, right?
Exactly, exactly.
Can you proliferate experience counters? Yes. 'Cause you have them
Absolutely.
on player.
They are on the player. So, give me a second while I just fix what I've got here, there, and there. Perfect. And then it's Poison the Blade, and it's Volo's Journal, the token legendary artifact. Hopefully we'll get to how this works. We have 8 boosters left. I'm getting rid of this box.
Be gone, box.
Be gone, box. A little bit closer. Perfect. Good framing. Kind of okay framing. All right, so crack into it again. Damn, camera is lagging for me hearing the name of the card before the card is revealed. I'll try to slow down just a little bit for you, Nilma. We got a Catman, and he's testifying. Faceless Man Believes. Mountain. Taunting Kobold. It's a cute little 0/1 haste. Look at him. Marching Duo Drone. When it attacks, each player creates a treasure token. Don't play this. Timora's Invoker, sorry. Very cool.
Like that Invoker was like one of the best cards I picked up.
It was so good. I should take some
Like-
myself. I was a big fool for not.
Like I had 4 in the deck, and anytime you get into the late game in the like limited environment of Commander Legends, like you just need a mana sink.
Yeah.
And it's 8 mana for draw 2 cards, which is shit. But the other option is I have no cards in hand and a fuck ton of mana.
Yeah, it's so
Right?
fucking
Like
cool.
so.
Yeah, super cool. I totally agree. I found definitely I built my deck like a big fool. My Ganax deck was full of ways to generate lots of mana and just no ways of burning it out. And I didn't want to rely on Baal's Invoker being the 4/2 because I knew Lightning Bolt was in the format. But again, I don't think that was relevant. I should have just gone for it in my opinion. So that's okay. Timora's Invoker. Well, yeah, speaking of Baal's Invoker right here, pretty cool card. Sylvanas' Invoker, as you can probably tell, there was one for each color. Skanos Dragonheart. He's a guy. Dragon Cultist. Commander creatures you own have make dragons. Coalescer Scale Singer with that awesome Jesper icing art. Just gorgeous. Jesper works really hard. Cloakwood Hermit makes your commander makes squirrels. Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Another Minthara. Feywild Visitor. Very quickly, just for in the chat cheesecake, this was who I played with Ganax. I played 2 and a blue for a legendary enchantment background with commander creatures you own have whenever one or more non-token creatures you control deal combat damage to a player, you create a 1/1 blue fairy dragon creature token with flying.
I was tossing up between that and Dungeon Delver on Wilson.
Yeah, I like
Because
that a lot.
Wilson's like, he's a 2/2, but he also has Trample, Ward, Vigilance. Like, you're kind of attacking with him all the time anyway.
Yeah.
So, it's kind of interesting. But
If we get a fairy dragon token, I will show you Chili Philly Foe. Yeah, it's pretty gross cheesecake. I think the deck was really strong. Unfortunately, I just didn't have enough like win conditions in the deck to turn it into much else, except for the 1/1s. I did win our second game, but I did lose our official game. So. Hardy Outlander in the Ash Foil. Ooh, already this is a very good booster chat. So, how many treasures did you make? There was a turn where I had 17 treasures.
you had a veritable horde.
I had a veritable horde, and I was okay with keeping my horde. So I didn't want to spend it too much anyway, but I was okay with keeping my horde. But yeah,
You had one smelg of treasure.
exactly one whole smelg. All right, so this one's in the system now.
Yep.
Beautiful. Luxury Suite.
Oh, hell yeah.
Absolutable.
Bond lands, let's go.
Bondlands. Then we've got a foil copy of the new Sultai commander. Her name is Nine Fingers Keen. And those of you who are keen on Nine Fingers Keen may know her as the Sultai Gates commander. That's why there's so many new gates. She has Ward, pay 9 life for a 4-mana 4/4 with Menace. She's a human rogue. Whenever Nine Fingers Keen deals combat damage to a player, look at the top 9 cards of your library. You may put a gate card from among them onto the battlefield. Then if you control 9 or more gates, put the rest into your hand. Otherwise, put the rest on the bottom of your library in a random order. So often, you will turn this into like a Maze's End deck, obviously, to win the game. But just getting those cards is just really, really good. Lots of gates, lots of ways of winning.
Well, with
the
so
game with
many
her.
gates now in alternate colors, you
exactly.
kind of can play Maze's End in less than 5 color deck.
Exactly, yeah. Ward 9 live, Chili Philly Foe says. Yeah, exactly. That is pretty crazy. But don't forget, it's just like if you have the 9 life, it means you can remove it, which is quite nice. At least that way, it's not Ward like 9 mana, which would be almost impossible to deal with. That'd just be hexproof. At least this does not feel like hexproof. Ettercap, spitting its fluid. Me too, buddy. Swamp, Marble Diamond, Sarabok, Deathbringer. He's got cool art. I love this guy's art. He's way cooler in this form.
He's definitely 80s Christian Panic.
Definitely, exactly. 100%.
Yeah, he's in the system.
We got band together. You meet in a tavern. Tavern Brawler. All right, that's a bit of a short story right
This is
there.
telling a story.
Yeah, a bit of a short story. And then Feywild Visitor. Oh, you didn't make it too well. And then now you're a Feywild Caretaker. Look at that.
Stuck in the Feywild.
Got stuck in the Feywild. And now you're their inspiring leader. Jesus Christ. And your name was Commander Liara Portia. Dude, 100%. Agent of the Shadow Thieves. Shameless Charlatan in the etched foil. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness, chat. Oh my goodness. All right, Shameless Charlatan. We then have... Jeez Louise, what a pack. There were 4 rares in this pack. Morphic Pool.
Oh, sweet.
Black Blue Bondland. What a tale, Siren Song says. What a tale. What a tale. Not much like Shark Tale, which was a much better tale. Sculpted Sunburst is next. A Searing Light that spares only the chosen. It's one of those, everyone picks a creature and everything else dies, basically. It's a long story, though. Repay... Ooh. Not in the system?
Not in the system.
All right. Repay in kind, a list card. I'll put this away. I don't even bother looking it up. But each player's life total becomes the lowest life total among all players. 7 mana. It's a classic.
Oh, how fitting that it has Sorin on the art.
Absolutely right. Yeah, it's classic. It's from Rise of the Eldrazi set, so there's the end card block. But yeah, very, very cool.
I'll make everyone's life total 5. Now I make your life total 5. Now
Everyone's life total's 5. You can have 5 life. You can have 5 life. You can have
5.
We've got this guy here. We've then got a forest. We've got Abdel Adrian, Gorion's ward. He says a 5 mana 4/4 says when Abdel Adrian. This fucking guy. So this guy, chat, is World Gorger Dragon, but for mono white, or at least for white inclusive decks that don't have red. He says when he enters the battlefield, you exile any number of other non-land permanents you control until he leaves the battlefield. Create a 1/1 white soldier creature token for each permanent exiled this way. This with an animate dead will very quickly make you infinite tokens. And then very, very quickly also with a single rock will make you infinite mana. So with infinite mana and infinite tokens, you'll do pretty well. Cheesecake says this forest is pretty. It is very gorgeous. It's full of bugs. It's literally full of bugs and bug nests and bug things. So yeah, I like bugs. But if you don't like bugs, you may not like this one. So Abdel Adrian, very cool. Goggles of Night, very cool.
I had 3 Goggles of Night yesterday.
You did. You always had 4, I saw. Roving Harper, Stirring Bard, Insufferable Balladeer, Minthara, Merciless Soul, Contraband Livestock, Cut a Deal, and Gorion, Wise Mentor. Gorion, Wise Mentor is whenever you cast an adventure spell, you may copy it. You may choose new targets for the copy. It's a 3 mana 3/4 Vigilance. He is the Adventure Commander.
How fitting that we also got Abdul there, and he's there in the art.
He's right there in the art. What a guy. Flaming Fist. Master Chef. It's a common, but it is very, very cool.
Master Chef in etched.
Yep, in the etched foil. Oh, and it's very cool Spire Garden. Look at that. Spire Garden. Could you just ETB him a bunch of times? Exactly, Chili Filifo. Remember, you can blink him a bunch. So the idea. Okay, so part of the idea as well with the play here. If I bring it back up. So part of the play with this that I was mentioning before, the animate dead, is you can very easily have him exile the animate dead when he enters, which the animate dead will then make him die because it left the battlefield. He'll go to the graveyard, and then he, because he left the battlefield, will return the animate dead, which will play him from the graveyard. He will then exile the animate dead, and so on and so forth. He's very, very cool. I think if you just flicker him a bunch of times, yeah, you go off pretty hard. Him with the Veladar Guardian, because he flickers Veladar Guardian, the Veladar Guardian flicks him. But the problem is then you do need a way to get that. Like the Veladar Guardian doesn't flicker, it leaves until he leaves. So you have to find ways to flicker those a little bit more. It can be a little bit weird, but more often than not, you'll find that, Yaki Cheesecake says, yes, you'll go very, very crazy with it. Obviously, if you have like a Mardu deck, thank you, a Mardu deck, you might be able to even go into something like Impact Tremors. Very, very cool. Now, obviously, if you're in Rakdos, World Gorge Dragon is the same card, but better. So if you're in that color, he's another World Gorge Dragon in Mardu if somebody exiles that stuff or Noxious Revivals it or something along those lines. And then for Dylan, I also have here a Jaheira, Friend of the Forest, in her showcase, which she's really, really cool.
That's cool.
Get involved with this, chat. This art's really, really lovely. She's so sly. She looks like I can't trust her. Chat, if you know about Jaheira from Dungeons & Dragons, let me know. Can I trust this bombshell, this beauty, this gorgeous woman? Can I trust her? Should I trust her with my life? Believe it or not? Let me know, chat. Comment down below. All right. We've got the boy. He's back, and he's mean. Look at this guy. His name is Raphael, Fiendish Savior. He's very, very cool. She's cool. One of the few D&D characters I know, Deckham says. All right, she's cool. She's cool. I can trust her. Thanks, Deckham. Thanks, Deckham. I told a DM, I holster my weapon. Nemesis Phoenix being an uncommon is pretty cute. They really did the winged creatures justice in the alt arts. Oh, they really worked hard on that. We have Tiamat's Fanatics, a Myriad Haste 4/3 Dragon Warrior. This card's insanely good, especially limited. Moldfolk, Marching Duo Drone, Flaming Fist Officer. Flaming Fist. Saddle of the Cavalier. Owlbear Shepherd. Ghost Lantern.
This is the first time we're seeing adventures on...
on an artifact, like non-creatures.
Non-creature permanents,
yeah, exactly. There goes. So it is an instant that then turns into an artifact. It's pretty cool. I'm a huge fan, actually. This card's really good. Yeah, this card's just really good. It's equipment, too. Yeah, damn. Holy crap, that's a really good card. Anyway, Ghost Lantern, pick it up, chat. Glunch, the Bestower. This is a jellyfish. I wish that if Flump was a creature type, but it's a jellyfish. It's a flyer. It's a 3-mana 0/5. It says at the beginning of your end step, choose a player. They put 2/1/1 counters on a creature they control. You choose a second player to draw a card, and then choose a third player to create 2 treasures. So very often you're going to make a lot of treasures with this commander. Bar Traveler, very cool card, very cool background. Lets you flicker your commander if it's tapped. And then Gut, True Soul Zealot. This is a Wayne Reynolds classic in the etched foil. This card looks really nice. I love Wayne Reynolds stuff. It's all amazing. This card has come out really, really nice. He makes a bunch of 4/1 black Skelly Men. We then have Shadowheart, Dark Justiciar. A human elf cleric that says sack another creature to draw X cards with X its power. Very strong, very cool.
Shadowheart is not in the system.
She reminds me a lot of
Disciple of Wallace?
I was gonna say, yeah, like a Disciple of Bolus lets you kind of like repeat that trigger, which is really, really nice. And as an activate ability. And then Wild Magic Surge.
Which is not in the system as well.
Oh, yay. But Gut was, at least?
Gut was.
That's something.
Of course Gut was.
Of course, Gut was. It's a woman.
It's Gut.
It's Gut. All right, guys. Oh, we have an Elminster art. Look at this guy. Oh, popping off.
What a
Also, by the way, the boar art, very cool, very funny. Very cool. Living his best life. Gut and Glunch. Exactly. Gut and Glunch. Island. Nemesis Phoenix. Lulu, Loyal Holyphant. It's a 4-mana 3/2 flying elephant angel.
In the alt art.
Someone's
going to get that.
Beginning of your end step, if a permanent you control left the battlefield this turn, put a 1/1 counter on each tapped creature you control, then untap them. Very, very cool. It's an angel, so you can straight up just play it in your...
Put it in Gaiata.
Gaiata, I was just going to say that, yeah. Took the words right out of my mouth. Straight into your Gaiata deck. Great Sword of Tyr. Stunning Strike. Blur. I love Blur. OG, the Exquisite Blade. Very cool commander. Another Abdel Adrian. Halcyon, Emerald Archdruid. Emerald Dragon. They've done this twice, by the way. Thank you. They call him Mr. Pig. They've done this multiple times, by the way, now. And there's 2 examples I've seen of green cards that do this. Emerald Dragon has Dissonant Wave. 2 and a green for an instant adventure. Counter target activated or triggered ability from a non-creature source, chat. In 2022, they printed a mono green counter activated or triggered ability from a non-creature source. I understand what this does. I understand the logic of like how this tracks in green. But it's a counterspell. Don't get it sideways. This is a form of counterspell. This is a Stifle for 3 mana. So it's way worse than Stifle. I understand. It's an uncommon card, but we're trekking into territory, chat. There is a rare card that does something akin to this with Foretell, apparently. Foretell. Anyway, in the Commander series, like the Commander decks, we're down Mr. Burns' Happy Fun slide now, chat. It's a flying trample 4/4 for 6. Pretty cool. Ellen, Harbreeze, Busybody. Hopefully get her alt art. Guild Artisan. Commander creatures you own have whenever this creature attacks a player if no opponent has more life than them. You make 2 treasures for 2 mana. Wowza.
Sorry, the Elwyn, by the way. Can we just quickly jump back to Ellen?
Ellen Harbreeze.
Missing out on making her a halfling.
Yeah.
Halfling chefs.
Halfling chefs are cool, but this is it the make-believe character?
No.
Oh,
No.
then there you go. That might explain why they didn't change her race.
Well, they could have called her something else.
Well, they could have just picked a different card, eh? Agent of the Shadow Thieves.
That won't be in the system either. Because none of the things with agent on. Oh, wait, no, it is.
Oh, you tricked
I
me.
lied to you.
You
Look at me
tricked
go.
You tricked me, sir. You tricked me.
I'm wily.
You're wildin'. We have Dyna Air, Invoker Adept. A haste 4/4. We've talked about this one before. Lets you copy your abilities. It's very cool. Dyna Air is awesome. And finally, I have Renardi, Merchant of Marvels.
In foil, right?
In foil, yeah. Then we have some more cards. Wilson, Refined Grizzly. Have we had any mythics so far? I may have missed one. I'll flick through.
One.
Yeah, we've actually had a really rough go on mythics, to be honest.
What a distinguished gentleman. Yes, look at how he is sitting.
He's refined. Chat, I don't think we've had many mythics at all.
I like that he's a bear. He's essentially a bear. A 2/2 for 2, but he
He's a
also
bear
is
bear.
refined, so he has a whole bunch of shit on him.
Yeah, he's got Ward 2. Jesus Christ. I like the 1 mana blackened background that you make him like into a, I think it's a 5/5 flying vigilance, wreath, death touch, trample, ward 2, ward 3 life.
He's almost a what is it? Is a Tulpa.
As the Talbot, yeah, exactly.
Give him a double strike enchantment.
Yes. Oh, Thrakas the Butcher. That's a cool card. It's a cool looking card. Is he in the system?
Thrakas? Not in that showcase.
That's rough. We've got Reckless Barbarian. We've got Underdark Explorer. Tabaxi Toucaneers. Rescuer Chwinga. Interesting. It's a flash 2 mana. When it enters the battle, you may return another permanent you control its owner's hand. Oh! Guys, Rescuer Chwinga, that's not a joke. That's
That's good protection.
What's the card I'm thinking of? White Mane Lion. That's White Mane Lion. Jesus, that's a good card. I'm putting this aside for me, actually. Oh, Inspired Tinkering, chat. I think this card is incredible. 5 mana for a sorcery. It says, exile top 3 cards to your library until the end of your next turn you may play them. Create 3 treasures. Crazy strong. Guild Artisan. Swashbuckler Extraordinaire. And Mirim, Sentinel Worm. Mirim is a 6 mana 6/6 flying ward 2 dragon spirit. I freaking love this card. I've already built this deck.
MII.
Whenever another non-token dragon enters the battlefield under your control, that's a non-token dragon. You create a token that's a copy of it, except the token isn't legendary if that dragon is legendary. How amazing is that, chat? I can go on about this card for days. Trust me. Don't let me get started. Master Chef. Astarion the Decadent in etched foil. What a cool looking card. So cool. Such a cool looking card. Just gotta quickly grab my sleeves.
Chili Philly Foe says he's one of those animatronic bears from Disney.
Yeah, that's Wilson.
Wilson is Baloo.
Wilson is, yeah, Baloo. Absolutely, mate. Absolutely. We've got a Gale's redirection. Exile a target spell for 5 mana, roll d20 and add that spell's mana value. You may cast it for as long as you exile. You may spend mana zone mana of any color to cast it on a 1 to 14. On a 15 plus, you may cast it without paying its mana cost as long as it remains exiled. This card is so interesting. It does not counter the spell, it just exiles it, so your opponent can't stop you with cards like Allosaurus Shepherd, but it doesn't always let you cast it for free, but it always lets you cast it. So I think Gale's Redirection is a card you should be looking at, chat, to pick up because it's going to be very, very strong. It also just says spell, so it doesn't have any like weird restrictions around like what it can and can't. We got a treasure token.
Anything but a land.
Anything but a land, and we got a Staring Bard as well. He's nothing. He's cool. He's soft boy Dragon Bard. Here I've got, ooh, the white dragon. I know this is an ancient white dragon. Gorgeous looking, chat. Ancient gold dragon. Oh, it's the white dragon from the set, Trent. God damn it, it's the white one in the set. I was like, a gold dragon? That can't be right. Ancient gold dragon. It's the white dragon from the set. It's amazing. I love these freaking, these awesome, like, it's like a big kite. Its wings are like a big kite, almost like a sea snake. Very cool, very cool. Forest. Renari, Merged Marvels, comes back out.
Oh, another Renari.
Yep, this time in non-foil. Nature's Law, great card, chat. If you get one in your pack, pick one up. Can you actually just search Nature's Law for me?
Nature's Law is 450.
Yeah, I was going to say, yeah. Put that in there.
Put that aside, yep.
Armor of Shadows. I love the Lantern Revealing in limited format. Pick it up. Allura Merry Thief. Mystery Key. Cone of Cold. Juvenile Mist Dragon was a bit of a goat in my deck. Love that card. Allura Merry Thief. Dragon Cultist. Halcyon, Emerald Archdruid in the etched foil. No Fairy Dragon. Sad. Not yet. Soon TM. Because that gold dragon we saw, it makes Fairy Dragons. Fun fact. So we'll find some, I'm sure. Ancient Bronze Dragon. That's another mythic. Chili Philly Foe, like, wished it into existence. Oh, my God, chat. Oh. We just got an Ancient Bronze Dragon in this set. And Pact Weapon. Chili, you got me 2 mythics in the same booster, and this wasn't a foil. My foil was a Renari, but doesn't matter because it's not a special version. Oh my God, Phil. Oh my God, I just saw my list card. You just pulled us a Batterskull. You wished for mythics, and you got us 3 in 1 booster. Oh my God, my friend. Oh my goodness gracious, chat.
But you know what?
It's not
no Fairy Dragon.
No Fairy Dragon. Sad.
So,
hot damn. Phil, thank you, my friend.
But...
Honestly, it's you. That was the second last booster of the entire box, chat. Damn, chat. All right, you ready? Oh, wait a minute. I gotta kiss her. Worth watching Bolt on Twitch. Can I get that trending? Hashtag worth watching Bolt on Twitch. That's a bit of a long one. Can we make that WWVOT? WVOT. Yeah, there we go. WVOT. We'll call it VOT. That's it. It's just called VOT from now on. All right. Flump. Read its ugly head again. And by ugly, I mean gorgeous. Look how beautiful this is. Would you kiss this face? If this was your son's face, would you kiss it? I would. Lunch. Look at this little guy. Swamp. Scanos. Dragonheart. It's a very cool dragon ranger. He's a cool guy. He's got a little baby. Oh, sorry. He's got little baby dragons. It's very cool. Susan album party. Yeah. Yeah, almost.
I worked at Sanity Music when that hashtag happened.
Almost. Almost got me there. I read that twice. Damn. We've got... Wait, was the word sus around when you were in Sanity?
Yeah.
Damn. My Minimus Containment.
It was before Among Us, I know, but...
No, I don't believe you. Don't lie. Don't lie to the chat. Nothing was before Among Us. Like, come on. Chat, can we confirm that, just by the way? I'm pretty sure nothing in the universe actually happened before Among Us. I'm pretty sure the universe, like, big banged and, like, Among Us. So, sorry. Just so we're clear. Amethyst Dragon. Topaz Dragon. Sapphire Dragon.
Wow.
Lulu Holy Font. Tavern Brawler. Dungeon Delver.
I'll tell you what, if you have the dungeon deck from AFR's Commander deck,
Yep.
just get it.
Oh, absolutely.
Don't even
It's an
think
auto
about
include for Sethis. It's an absolute auto include. Definitely play it. We've got a rare. It's White Plume Adventurer. When it enters battle, you take the initiative. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if you complete a dungeon, you untap all your creatures. If you haven't, you untap one of your creatures.
Oh, I got the blue Dungeon Cares one, which was if you completed a dungeon, copy a spell 3 times.
Oh my god, that's so good.
The second spell you cast each turn, copy. If you have completed a dungeon, copy it twice or 3 times.
That's amazing.
It was
oh my god, that sounds crazy. Oh my god. And Squinting. Yes, exactly. The monk. Squinting the monk. Yes. I think so. Anyway. Call to the void. And don't worry, the foil is just, chat, a Moonshade Pixie. Pretty cute, though.
Cool.
Yep, that's the set booster box, chat. That's all she wrote. Very cool, though. Very, very cool box so far. We got some pretty cool stuff already. Not even counting just the stuff that we couldn't put in the system, but really cool stuff. Got the Astari on the Decadent, really cool commander. Love Mirim. Guts looks awesome. The Shameless Charlatan and the Esht, it's all amazing. We love that Reflecting Pool. Plenty of your mythics. Oh, Karlak was a mythic, right? So it was... Oh, no, the gods are not mythics, Trent. Never mind. You know what? We got a Lightning Bolt. That felt a bit like a mythic. We only got one, by the way. We didn't even get Lightning Bolt, by the way, normally. We just got that one Lightning Bolt.
Those list cards will probably be input over the next couple of days, and you will find them in the new arrival section.
Definitely, including, but unlimited to, Raga Draga, Gorguts Boss. We'll get them in the system, chat. Do not worry. If you think about the amount, look at this. Look at this. It's kind of a win for me today. Like, look at the amount that didn't get in the system compared to what did. That's kind of a good ratio for today's stream. It's kind of a good ratio. You know
There's been improvements, obviously.
There's been improvements. We're getting better. All right, so. Where will those list cards be hiding in our system?
Well, that's what I said. We'll put them in new arrivals once they're up and running.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Sorry, my bad. That is what you just finished answering, sorry. Asked for a fairy dragon and got a dragon and a fairy instead. Exactly. All right, chat. Are you ready, chat? Can I get some highlighted text? Can I get some hype in the chat for the first collector booster of the Dungeons and Dragons Battle for Baldur's Gate? Please, chat, get excited. I want to see something in the chat for this pack because this is a big deal for a lot of people. It's a big deal for me. It's a new Command Legend set. I'm very excited. Mythics from Siren Song in the chat. I love it, guys. I love it so much. We're going to get cracked into this. We got a Hydrate Redemption from Deckham. Oh, honorary Hydrate Redemption. Get yourself a $5 pump at Vault. Good volume of water.
You don't need to sell everything, dude.
But I will! Anyway, Bear Bows in the chat. All right, chat. Let's crack those packs. Oh, we're not ready? Oh, sorry. Cheesecake. Let's have a break. Cheesecake's not ready. How do we feel, chat? Are we ready? I don't think Cheesecake... I know there's no list cards in these boosters, but I'm still excited. You know what? Where's the collector boost? It's not really a collector boost about that. Joni I redeemed hydrate in chat. Dude, I'm going to drown.
Shout outs to Coca-Cola.
Cheesehead got their water. They're ready.
Shout out Christina Applegate.
Go! We're cracking this back. We're cracking this booster. Are you ready, chat, for what's inside? Dude, I'm so excited. It's really not making this easy on me. Oh my god. Oh. Oh my god, it's like a banana. All right. Perfect. Here we are. It's our first... All right, I'm doing this backwards. All right. So our first... I was like, what's our first card? Treasure. Cheesecake is ready. Didn't seem to open as easy as the set. No, Chili. I'm stupid. Wait till I do the second pack. It'll be fine. Don't worry. I'm just a dummy. Cliffgate. Followed by Scaled Nurturer. Oh, sorry. Thank you. Especially with the foiling, right?
Yep.
I'll keep him as the... It's just one of those things. I need an anime girl mouse pad, one of those ones with the titty one, so I can just have that on my wrist. Like something for my wrist right here.
Please, God, no.
Okay, I'm gonna grab these. I'm gonna grab this and put it there. Oh my god, that's so much better on my wrist. It's like 5% better. Anyway, Glunch pack 1, so we can could say we're ready for this jelly. Are we ready for the jelly? Scale Nurturer, Timora's Invoker, Arenicus's Vile Duplication, Feywild Caretaker. Makes fairy dragons. Very cute. Plains? You would never have known. Lausanne, Dragon's Legacy in the foil. Very cool card.
I want to sleeve that one.
Yeah, definitely. I think we'll be sleeving a lot of these, Dylan. That's why I brought so many sleeves.
That's fair. You got me there, buddy.
You got me there, buddy. She's right there. Then we've got that Acolyte of Bahamut again. Really, really cool. And you got Renari, Merchant of Marvels in the etched foil. I don't think I've seen a foil D&D alt before. Oh, trust me, we're going to get a lot of those this set, and you're going to fall in love, Chili Philly Foe. You are going to fall in love. All right. Am I sleeping this guy?
No.
Okay. Volo, Itinerant Scholar, a mythic rare. Choose a background in the foil. Oh my goodness freaking gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. Gonna sleeve that boy up. Super amazing. Just for you, chat, in before, I'll let you know. He's amazing. 3 out of 2-3. He's really... Okay, chat. Volo Itinerant Scholar reads on his card, you do not need to make alchemy cards because you can make these kind of mechanics work. Read this mechanic and tell me this works in a physical realm. 2 and a blue for a 2/3. It says when Volo enters the battlefield, create Volo's Journal, a legendary colorless artifact token with hexproof, and whenever you cast a creature spell, note one of its creature types that hasn't been noted for this artifact. 2 and tap, draw a card for each creature type noted for target permanent you control named Volo's Journal. Choose a background. So the more creature types you cast, you get more draws with Volo. It's very, very good. 2 and tap to draw a bunch of cards. He's very, very cool. What's the best background for Volo? I'm going to say I don't quite know personally. I'm going to go on a whim and say it's probably a green background just because he needs those creatures like rook support and all the draw from creatures. It's possibly something along the lines of the Alabaster, the black-blue as well. That's a good option as well. Especially seeing as like blue has a lot of artifact support, and then black's got a lot of searching for that artifact support. So maybe like a blue-black with Alabaster. I can't stress this enough. Alabaster's freaking insane, dog. So this would be ridiculous if you could get more journals out. Well, you can play Mirror Box or Mirror Gallery, so you can do it. Anyway, very, very cool. Very cool commander. We've got an extended Ascend from Avernus. Ascend from Avernus, sorry. Followed by a gorgeously etched foil, Olondo the Seer.
Orlando's etched foil
He is an
in our
etched foil.
system.
That's lovely. Mazzy, True Sword Paladin. Is there an official ruling on...
To Mazzy, sorry. Mazzy.
Sorry.
Never mind, I got it.
Perfect. Is there an official ruling on how you're supposed to track what types of creatures you have in the journal at big events? Well, it's a Commander exclusive card, even though it is legal in Vintage and Legacy, so I guess they're getting out of hand. It's one of those things where I don't... Okay, my point here is maybe I don't necessarily agree that it gets out of hand in the sense like you can just write that on a notepad. I'm sure no one will get surprised.
You bring your own journal.
You bring your own journal, you write down about it. I think that's fine. My thing is that if you have a digital medium, right, the card Volo's Journal can just track those things for you. It's by definition muddled and convoluted to have a card work this way in the paper realm. And what I'm saying is that when you have cards that can't work in a paper realm, I don't believe that's necessarily true. Like every time it says seek, where it picks a card randomly, just have them exile from the top until they hit that permanent type. You could do things randomly. You could do things like noting things down. I just think that a lot of the arguments for alchemy go out the window, and it makes me very heated, makes me very, very passionate, because I love Magic as a card game. Card game. Love cards. Love cards. Rolanda the Seer, love cards. Mazzy, True Sword Paladin, love cards. And finally, it's the Aboleth Spawn from the Commander decks. Very interesting. Love this guy.
Is it not in the system? Hang on, how do you spell Aboleth?
It's Aboleth.
Yeah, it's not in the system.
No, not just yet. Please draw on your cards to represent Perpetual. Like, you know, see, that's the thing about Perpetual, right? Is that you can track those things on Perpetual, because you have to, even in the context of Perpetual, you would just reveal those kind of cards. Like, oh, I perpetually give a creature +2/+2. Cool. This creature has +2/+2. Here's the creature I'm giving +2/+2 permanently. I don't think it's my point is, I do not think things are that hard to track in a real card game. Please don't draw on your cards. Good point, Chili Philly Ho. Definitely, if you're the kind of person who wants to sign cards, just don't. All right. So, next, booster pack. We do love the new sets. Leader of Cola, welcome to the chat. First of all, I just want my spoiler season to be full of cards that I can play. You know what I'm saying, chat? You ever seen Alchemy card get spoiled and you go, I want this card in my life, and then you'll never will. You never will have that second Git roll printing. You never will. You know what I mean? You just never will. Ingenious Artillerist. Predatory Impetus. Genasi Enforcers. Oh, chat, my apologies. Candlekeep Inspiration. Meteor Golem. Fuck, that's a cool artwork, man.
That's just really good.
All right, I'm putting this aside for you.
I don't know if you could top the literal crater of a golem.
I think you might want to then look at this card up close. Here, I'll pass one to you. This art is insane, trust me. I think it beat it, in my opinion.
Oh, that's some Eberron shit right there.
Isn't it amazing? Just take that, man. That's all yours. Also, I think we should put this in the system, right? I think the foil marble diamond's pretty insane. I can and will draw on all my cards. You can't stop me. Siren Song, you are welcome to do what you want to do.
Yeah, it's $4.
Yeah, put that in the system. Foil Sign of Halasta. I don't think it's necessary. All goods. We have Far Traveler in the etched foil. Very, very cool, chat. Very cool.
Cool.
Glunch the Bestower. Glunch, glunch, glunch. Cheesecake, glunchy, glunch. Yeah, Cheesecake is glunching out. Time to get glunchy, chat. Can we glunch out in the chat? Let's get glunch, chat. I'm going glunch mode. I'm going glunch mode. Every time you make treasures, you say, hey, buddy, do you want to go glunch mode with me? We're going glunch mode. Also, why does Luke pick 3 players? Somebody's always being left out. So you always get to pick somebody and say, you're not glunch gang. You're not fam anymore. You're not glunch gang anymore.
You just don't pick yourself because you're such a friend to the
Oh my
party.
god, because you're glunching everyone out. Oh, dude, yes, Dylan. I'm building a glunch deck where I do not target myself, chat. It's happening.
It's group hug.
This is my cool. I like this one. Chat, I like this card a lot.
Wow. Is it actually like around the wrong way?
I think it is around the wrong way.
Oh my god.
How is that possible? Journey to the Lost City. Actually, I think Dwayne The Rock Johnson was here.
Yeah.
Sea of Clouds extended straight in the sleeve.
Journey is not in.
I already know. Yeah, sorry, my bad.
Sea of Clouds extended. Oof.
Oh, it's amazing, Stooge. It's freaking amazing, Stooge.
I gotta get. I think the only one I have is Sea of Clouds.
Oh, we've got a horrible. I was going to show you this horrible token. Oh my god, it's so hideous looking. I love it so much. He's so awful. He's like, Father, why don't you love me, Father? Father, when will the bleeding stop, Father? Trent's neurons fire too fast. Sorry, my friend. I'm massive in the brain department. Karlach, Fury of Avernus. It's a mythic rare, and it's a really cool card.
Is that non-foil?
That's in non-foil.
Cool, sleeve it.
Ooh, okay. And then finally, it's that etched foil Will Blade of Frontiers. He's gorgeous. I'll put these both in sleeves.
Will's not in the system.
Oh, I want to quickly say, by the way, chat, that Will Blade of Frontiers is absolutely really, really like auto-include. I think this card's like a card that kind of reminds me of Krark the Thumbless in the sense of like flip coin cards didn't matter right up until like Krark's Thumb never mattered until they made that an archetype. Will says whenever you would roll 1 or more dice, for any reason, any dice, Instead, roll that many dice +1 and ignore the lowest roll. It's a 2-mana 1/1. Whenever you roll 1 or more dice, put a 1/1 counter on Will, Blade of Frontiers. Choose a background. I don't think you care about the background, chat. Okay, our mythic ratio is going okay so far for these boosters. Yeah, absolutely, Chili Flea, do not worry. Yeah, so I think this card's really good. Do not worry about the background. Do not worry about the command zone. Just play them in your deck. If you're playing a dice roll deck, absolutely get Will, Blade of Frontiers involved. I will sleeve him though, chat.
Yeah, just in case.
Just in case, because I think he's a really big deal. And then we got some tokens, a devil token. What's on the back? Treasure. Chat, look, it's you in token form. Anyway, we're gonna go next booster. These ones, I will say, are harder to open, but not by a margin that I'm making it look. All right. Navigation Orb. Dude, I wish I had one of these. This is a nav. It's a sat nav. Search library for basic cards. It's an artifact. You can play it if you want. Marble Diamond. Marut. Geo Golem reprint.
Cheesecake, I identify as a food token because I'm a snack.
We know, Cheesecake. We know. You an absolute snack. Geo Golem reprint. I love this card. There's a really hilarious 7-card combo where you can turn one this with haste and cast Kozilek, the Great Distortion, and draw your hand back up. Very hilarious. All right. Mild Magic Surge got the reprint. I'll put that to the side. Reprint Trent. I mean, foil. Planes. You got reprints. Charcoal Diamond. Let's get that into the system. That's gorgeous card. Etched foil, unfortunately, another common background. Very cool though. I will say, kind of upsetting, chat, that we are getting the foil etched cards come out in the uncommon and common slots. Uncommon, I'm kind of okay with. Common, I'm getting a little bit frustrated by, because you do see a lot of the same cards as well in that common slot. There just aren't that many.
It's a very pointless exercise because it costs more to get that done, and no one wants it.
And no one wants it, exactly. So I don't really understand what the point of it is. I mean, I guess it's cute if you want to play like a really low to the ground, like kind of cheap deck, and you want to have your thing. I get it, but it'd suck if you got this you really want to play this background and it just didn't come in etch foil, I guess, right? That would just suck because you couldn't have this cool etch foil card. But I guess it's like the sacrifice is minimal. But also the game is minimal.
It's a numbers thing though. Like how many people are going to be like that? Really?
No, I agree. I totally agree. I think it's a minimal. But I do think we should, we should respect those in the minority as well. You know what, chat? I think Vault Games should respect minorities. What do you think, chat? I think we should do that, chat. Let's go! Respect minorities! All right. Death Kiss. Is this a system? No? It's Commander. I'm just going to skip those. Horn of Valhalla.
Regular?
Ooh, Baba Yaga. It's extended, this one. Death Kiss would be hilarious with Gisela. Oh my god, yes. I thought we already did. We absolutely do, Cheesecake. That's how you know. That's what we're all about here. Bane, Lord of Darkness. In the etched foil again.
Another etched.
Another etched.
Another
one. You smart. You loyal. You grateful. Another one. Congratulations. You played yourself. Mirim, Sentinel Worm in the special art. The special art.
Non-foil?
Non-foil. But the next one is in both showcase and foil. It is Zevlor, Elturel Exile. Zevlor. Look how nice this is. Chili Philly Ho. Tell me that's not amazing. That's a huge score. Yeah, man. Amazing. Yeah, dude. Sure. Gonna sleeve up that Zevlor. Should I sleeve up Mirren?
Oh, no? Yes.
Other way
Mirren,
around.
not Zevlor.
Oh, okay. Sleeve the non-foil. Don't sleeve the foil.
Zevlor's 450 right
Damn, what's Miram at currently?
now. A lot more.
Okay. Trent, we don't talk about how much Miram is. All right.
I just don't have it on me and I didn't remember because I'm a blank sheet every time. Once it's a new search on the system, I forget the odd one.
All right, then. Keep your secrets. We're cracking boosters, ooh, at the car wash, yeah. All right, so, Cliffgate, Scaled Nurturer, Thieves' Tools, Modify Memory, God, I wish, Feywild Caretaker, Swamp, I'm too excited. It's Ganax, it's Astral Hunter in the foil, let's go. Oh, I want this guy myself, could pick up one for me. How much Ganax holding back?
$2.
Dude, I'm nicking it. Sorry, buddy. That's my one. That's my stream. That's my one. I get my one gimme. That's my one gimme. Rasad.
And here's me going, I think I want that Spy Garden.
Yeah, right. Rasad in Bashir. Very cool. Minthara, Merciless Soul. Again, okay, I'm building this. I just love this art so much. In the edge foil, guys, I can't explain enough how her eyes glow almost from like, you can't get the light in a way that her eyes aren't bouncing off some kind of light. It's so chat. I can't even like emulate this. It's insane how cool her eyes look. Can we try and get like up really close? Are you getting that?
Yeah, I see her eyes.
Chat. Oh my, it's so
Like
cool.
one pixel dot of
It's
glowing.
one tiny, yeah, it's one tiny dot, but it just looks so good, chat. It looks so good. And she's an uncommon, chat, and she's got 3 lines of text. Get involved with this commander today. I want someone to look away the way Minthara looks at me, you know what I'm saying? All right. I'm sorry, my beautiful partner. I know you do that. Windshaper, Planetar.
It's not in the system.
Oh yeah, fuck. But it's in foil. It's nice. Stick Together will not be in the system, but it's very cool. Don't forget, guys, I'll hold this here for you, Dylan, for the focus.
It should be good.
Yeah, okay, sorry. I'm just...
Check. Can I make it any better? Not really. There you go.
So at the moment, chat, sorry, these cards will not be able to get straight into the system, unfortunately. But we will be able to get these as soon as possible. So do get involved with these. You can double check. We'll have a whole, we'll put some marketing up. We'll show you guys exactly when these go in, so get involved. It's really good, isn't it? So each player chooses a party from one creature they control, then sacrifices the rest. If they don't have any clerics, rogues, warrior, wizards, they sacrifice all their creatures. It's incredibly good. I think this card is really, really busted. Get involved with it when you get the chance. Archivist of Ogma is a extended card. I think you can just find this. It's a huge card. Stick Together is everything I want in it as a D&D card. It is so cool. I totally agree. I totally agree. I'm going to sleeve this guy.
Yeah, definitely sleeve Archivist. He's $51.
Yeah, he's massive. So, Chad, if you don't know this card, what people are talking about together, I don't know if this card is worth his weight in gold, but sure, he's very, very cool. His art is gorgeous. 1 and a white for a 2/2 flash, halfling cleric. Whenever an opponent searches their library, you gain a life, you draw a card. It's very good, no argument about it. Maybe it's like, I don't know. It says, this little man's missing his left hand. He absolutely is missing his right hand. He is missing his right hand. His left hand is okay. That's the stage left. But he's missing his right hand. Or it's in the darkness. No, he's missing it for sure. Yep, he's missing his right hand for sure. But yeah, it's, yeah, pretty cool. Cool card. Definitely get involved with that, chat. But that's going, by the way, as soon as possible. So you get involved with that, chat, as soon as possible as well. Popular Entertainer. Commander creatures you own have whenever one or more creatures you control deals combat damage to a player, go to target creature that player controls. Very cool. Plays in Grenzo. You're not backwards, Cheesecake. You're perfect just the way you are. Unless the way you are is backwards, in which case you are still perfect and backwards. So maybe you are backwards. Maybe you can ignore everything I said. We love you, Cheesecake. That's the most important thing. That's really cool. We've got another Will, Blade of Frontiers. Is he at least in this version?
No, there's no Will at all.
Perfect. Yes, chat. Get excited. And the Caves of Chaos Adventurer. It's a 4-mana 5/3 trample. When it ends battle, you take the initiative. When it attacks, you exile the top card of your library. If you complete a dungeon, you may play it this turn. Otherwise, you may play that card this turn. Oh, sorry. You may play it for free, or you may play it. I come chat to be gassed up. You know I gas you up, chat. Ooh, a foil Undercity Initiative token. Very cool. Maybe the first order we make of this, we put this in there for them. Because they ordered for the stream. Yep, I'll put this aside for you guys. That first order we got, initiative, straight in there, in foil. So if you just, I don't know if you guys want that, but hey, it's very cool. It's very cool. Bit of history too. Gonna keep cracking. And we are going to start speeding up this process, chat, because we all have homes to go to and physical inventories to fill. All right.
And dinner to eat.
And dinner to eat. Icewind Stalwart, Charcoal Diamond, Underdark Explorer, Moonshade. I am already home. Thanks, Deckham. Moonshade Pixie, Sapphire Dragon. That's why I said some of us. Some of those among us need to get home. So, dun dun dun. Whoa! Chat, this Sivris looks so good. What the frick? Gosh, that's a cool artwork. And it's in foil. Absolutely gorgeous. Amazing. Let's chuck that aside. Far Traveler. Allura Merry Thief once again in that etched foil. Damn, Cheesecake says. Damn, that is one sexy snake. I'm a sexy snake. Spire Garden in the foil. Speaking of Spire Garden, the Dylan's after. In the foil too. Woo! Absolutely gorgeous. Let's put that to the side. Let's put that one to the side. And I'll pull that card because that's a commander card. Spire Garden. We've got that Mighty Servant of Luco in the extended. He's gorgeous. A 3-mana 6/6 trample ward discarder card. We become as crew by the first time. The flavor of crewing it with 2 different creatures.
Extended non-foil?
Yep. Raga Draga comes back out. He's not in the system just yet. Nine Fingers Keen in the alternate art. The D&D art is doing, it's really amazing, guys. They've done a really good job. Obviously, everything is gorgeous. They've just worked really hard to make some very amazing pieces. Finally, we have a foil extended luxury suite. This is going straight in a I think we got an initiative foil token. I'll put all these aside. The luxury suite is going straight into a sleeve. That is a gorgeous pull. I'm so
top loader.
Yeah, right. This is absolutely gorgeous, chat. Take another look at this. I can't stress enough just how gorgeous these lands look. Absolutely amazing, chat. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. And trust me, if Dylan says top loader, chat, you know that card's worth the biggest, a moneyest, a more. All right. Oceanus Dragon, Sword Coast Serpent, Navigation Orb, Ambitious Cost Foil, Cast Down Foil. I'm nicking one of those. Actually, find out the price of this first before I actually nick this, because I don't like taking cards that have value. Take this card out first.
It's $1.
Ah, yeah, I'm taking one. I'm taking a Cast Down. I like my commons, chat. Trade a luxury suite for those who like the finer things in life. Oh, yeah. Truly, sorry. A luxury suite, of course. Decanter of Endless Water. You want to just look this one up? It's a cool card.
$3?
Yeah,
oh,
I might as well.
No, that's the regular art.
Yeah.
I don't even have Showcase in the system yet.
Oh, well, we'll put that aside because it's definitely worth it. Agent of the Shadow Thieves. Oop, another Agent of the Shadow Thieves. You said this one was in the system? No, this one was, right?
Yeah, this one is.
Cool. And then, wow, we're really in the Rakdos pie today, boys and girls. Another?
The Agent of Shadow Thieves was foil etched, right?
Yes, correct. Sorry, my apologies. Foil etched, followed by a foil non-extended luxury suite.
Cool.
Burakos, party leader. We'll move past him because he's from the Command X. Morphic Pool extended art. Oh my goodness gracious.
So many bond lands.
It's crazy how many bond lands are pulling. And in the special like extended versions as well. That's pretty crazy. Oops, sorry. I'll get a sleeve for that. Shadowheart, Dark Justiciar. Not in the system. That kind of sucks. Jan Jensen, Chaos Crafter. Now this guy is really cool. Put it down for a second while I get a sleeve for the Morphic Pool.
How do you spell? Oh, don't worry.
Oh, chat. Oh no, it's oh, never mind. I'm a fool. I thought I had a Planeswalker back here, but I don't. All right. We have Jan Jensen. He's a haste 3/3 for 3 that says sack an artifact creature to create 2 treasures. Sacrifice a non-art creature artifact to create 2 construct creature tokens. I think this card is the best Mardu artifact deck. No hands, no arguments, no doubts, no nothing. He is the best Mardu deck. The only one that's better than him is Breya Ethereum Sculptor, and that's because she also is blue, and no other reason. He is incredible. I think this card is amazing. Build this deck, chat. It is absolutely gorgeous. It's amazing. Get involved. Altar of Baal. Exile creature control to return a creature card from graveyard to the battlefield on a 2-mana artifact every day of the week. I'll exile my commander, please, and I'll play a creature from my graveyard every day of the week.
Mm-hmm.
Gorgeous card.
Fairy
Phil!
Dragon.
Phil, I am sleeving this Fairy Dragon. I'm bringing it in for you.
Can you put that Altar of Baal in a sleeve as well,
I will.
please?
I will. Whoa, the Baldur Baal's gone for a good price.
$19.
Okay, very cool. Yep, that's pretty cool. That's definitely, for what it does, that's super affordable. I really like that. Putting that Fairy Dragon just here to the side for you, Phil. That's all yours, my friend. I'll actually hand that to you personally. Well, hope to. I'll put it aside for you. If you come in before I'm here, then maybe I won't. Anyway. We're cracking these boosters. We have a whole box to go through, by the way, chat. This is just the beginning. Tomorrow's Evoker, Oceanus Dragon. Oh, another Sorko Serpent. And a Juvenile Mist Dragon. Where was this pack during my draft? Traded to Collector Booster. Another Cast Down. A Forest. Renari, Merchant of Marvels, back at it again with the extended. Back at it again with my... Oh, perfect. Very nice. Yep, in Showcase, not extended, Trent.
Yep.
Abdel Adrian in the foil. Halsin, Emerald Archdruid, once again in that etched foil. Bane, Lord of Darkness in the foil. Dude, Bane is such a... Look, I'm going to say it, guys.
He's definitely giving me fuckboy vibes.
He's giving me fuckboy vibes. Literally pulled it out of my brain. This guy is such a fuckboy. Look at him. He is. He's a fucking... Dude, he looks toxic as shit. He looks like he's going to gaslight you, man.
More like Bane, Thirst of Darkness.
Yeah, exactly.
Right?
Dude, more like... Yeah. Bane? Ooh?
Ooh?
Dude, Bane. Like, pro tag of Home Improvement. Bane, Lord of Darkness.
Designated shirtless twink of the set.
Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, that's definitely not a read out loud chat. You know what I'm saying?
You know what?
Season Dungeon.
You know what I'm going to do right now?
Displays the kitten.
Displace the kitty.
I hope my chat didn't
Before
just
we
get
put that
bursted.
in, because I'm going to do something special.
All right, chat. We're about to do something very special. Oh my god, chat. It's a Displace a Kitten extended.
Oh my god, it's not loading. I'm going to give a discount code for 5% off everything but reserve list.
Right now, right now?
Right now.
Damn, we're doing 5% off as well? Damn, chat. We've literally never done this before, so that's really cool. I'm excited for that. Chat, get involved. Get yourself some cheaper singles. We know that the price in the singles can be a little bit spiked because it is pre-release season, but get involved. Right, god damn, now! Siren Song says, it's happening, live in front of you. Dylan's just putting through the processes on the back end. You know how it always is. You know how it always is, chat. You gotta do the work to get the money to get the work.
All right, and while I'm
First you get the money, then you get the sugar, then you get the women. That's how it. That's life, guys. Love Lawn, disappoint Dylan in the chat. Loves you. Big money moves right here. That is amazing. That is in the system. Get your Displays of Kitties 5% off, chat. 5% off Displays of Kitties.
Here we go. I'm putting the code into the command.
Amazing. Amazing, chat. Amazing. Absolutely amazeballs.
There you go. Put it in. Put in that buy. There you go. VG Live. That's the code.
Use code VG Live.
Get 5% off your purchase, excluding reserve list.
That's right.
All right. So we got another RAF.
Another Raphael, Fiendish Savior. A RAF. We have a D&D variant of Astarion the Decadent. Love it. Showcase Astarion.
Showcase Astarion.
Yep, followed by a showcase foil, Nine Fingers Keen. I'm going to sleeve up this one. She's the gate commander. I'm sure she's probably worth a pretty penny. A pretty penny.
$7.50.
Ah, well, she's in a sleeve now. She's in foil. Look after them. You know, it's still like a standard foil. Showcase foil, right? Doesn't matter if it's worth something. Go sleeve it. Go be careful. Chat, always leave your cards. We have a process that we don't, like our inventory, like some cards we're not going to sleeve immediately. But don't worry, guys. We're really careful with our cards, and you should be too. Dragon Shield, always recommended. Best sleeves on the market. Cannot go wrong. Boardgames.com.au. Buy Dragon Shields today. Marble Diamond, Marut, Roving Harper. I get called that a lot. Bone Caller Cleric, Juvenile Mist Dragon, Swamp, OG the Exquisite Blade in foil.
Showcase foil.
Yeah, I think he's actually kind of a cool commander though. He's really cool. Every time you cast your second spell each turn, you flicker a creature that you control, and when he enters battlefield, you gain 2 life and scry 2. I think his ETB trigger is like kind of weird. But I think his like flicker ability is powerful.
I think he goes in the 99 of was it the King, the Eternal King? I forget his name.
Oh yeah,
From Conspiracy.
yeah, the Spirit King.
Yeah.
Brago, Eternal King.
Brago,
Yeah, he's good in Brago. I think he reminds me more actually of God of the Police, Ephara. God of the Police,
Yeah.
whoop whoop, that's the son of the police. He works really well in Ephara because you can play control, flicker a creature, and draw with Ephara.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, right? Every turn. I think he's really good in that. Also, I do agree, he's very good in of course, in Brago. Any flicker deck, right? Also, in my opinion, fuck both those commanders. Make him your commander. He's amazing. Candlekeep Sage. Oop. Dungeon Delver is next. Followed by a bit of a spoilerino as we go to Altar of Baal.
Was Altar Ball normal?
It's normal foil.
Yeah.
Is it sleeve? I'm going to sleeve it anyway.
Yeah, sleeve.
All right. Spectacular Showdown, not in the system. Elder Brain in the extended. This is a box topper, but this is amazing artwork, so I would get involved with this too.
ELDER?
Yes.
One word?
Yep.
No, 2 words.
Oh, Elder Brain is 2 words. Sorry. Elder itself is 1 word. Sorry. I was like, it's not
that
Elder.
one's sleevable actually.
Oh, yeah. Wonderful.
$9.50.
Astarion the Decadent in his etched foil. I wish I had a small, like, chimp that was ethically, like, looked after and such. Not by me, but I wish I had a small chimp that, in an ethical way, that could sleeve my cards for me. Because, like, gosh, I had to put you out cards to sleeve cards. I don't know what point there was. Nautiloid chip in the Borderless, right? This is the alternate art Borderless, it looks like. Gorgeous. Yeah. Nautiloid? More like Borderloid, am I right? Whoa, chat. That was really funny. Haha. All right. Do I sleeve this?
Yes.
Yes. And then Under Mountain Adventurer extended foil. A 4-mana 3/4 vigilance. When it enters battle, you take the initiative. It taps for 2 green, but if you have the initiative, if you've completed a dungeon, it taps for 6 green.
Under Mountain Adventurer, is that one word in Under Mountain?
Under Mountain is 1 word.
He is not in the system.
I think he's a commander card. But yeah, Nautiloid ship, chat. Nautiloid ship. Nautiloid. That's a big card. The Nautiloid, that is. Yes. The Nautiloid, that is. By the way, chat, you ever see those like TikToks of like people petting cows and they look like this? God, I wish I had a cow that looked like this.
Highland cattle are the best.
They are very...
Sorry, that is one of the coolest things from much of Scotland. I love them.
Sorry. Is there a foil showcase Kadira, Caller of the Small that I missed anywhere? I don't see it on the website, but she's the only uncommon, so I don't know if you put her in. No, not yet. Trust me, we have not pulled one yet.
She's not in the system.
Well, she's not in the system anyway, but we haven't pulled one. I don't think I've seen one. I would have told the story of how Kadira annihilated my manhole. I would have told that story. And yeah, I would have stopped to put her in or something. You know how like Siren Song, you've seen me with these uncommons. 45 rabbits! I know, I was there. Icewind Stallheart.
Chat wasn't.
I'm kidding, of course, they can get excited. Chargo Diamond, Undark Explorer, Mystery Key, Cone of Cold, Island, Stone Speaker Crystal. Do you want to look this one up, sorry?
Yeah, I'll look it up.
It's just an artifact, it's a foil.
I mean, colorless graveyard hate.
It's better than Hedron Archive, possibly.
It's 450, yeah.
Yeah, might as well.
I mean, like, it's anyone's Pajuka Bog.
Yeah, well, no, any number of.
Yeah. But it's also like you can put it in any deck. It's not just a black deck.
Oh, sorry, I'm following. Sorry, yeah, my apologies. Yeah, you're absolutely right. And draws you a card. It's like a soul a lantern. Like it's like any of the lantern cards, but it's much more expensive and taps some mana. So the Ara Portier in foil, and then Amber Gristle O'Maul again in the edge. Here we are, Cultist of the Absolute. A legendary enchantment background, a 1-mana rare background. Listen to this. Commander creatures you control get +3/+3, flying, death touch, ward pay 3 life, and at the beginning of your upkeep, you must sacrifice a creature. So putting this down with Wilson on turn 2, this turn 1, Wilson turn 2 is hilarious. You might want to cast Memnite, though, or you might just lose your Wilson. Still very powerful.
Would that work in the pastry chef? Probably not.
The white one?
Yeah.
I think you could get away with it, yeah, right? Because she says if a creature left your battlefield.
Yeah.
Yeah, so every turn you trigger it. I think it's quite good. Yeah, black-white. Yeah, I think that's really good.
No, her pastry chef is at the end of your turn if you've created tokens. So you'd want to be making tokens to sacrifice them, but...
Oh, then I don't think... I thought it was if a permanent left your battlefield.
No.
Oh, my apologies. Well then, no,
She's
you do not want this. Yeah. No, I don't think you do. I think you could get away with it, but I think your background is probably going to generate tokens that she's going to benefit from. I think that's one of the cool things about the background option. You kind of want to influence the thing. But here's the thing. If you just want to make her thick as hell, just go with this. You can't go wrong, right?
Yeah.
I think this is fine. I think this card's really good. Like, no wrong answers. Exactly, no wrong answers. Harper Recruiter isn't in the system yet. Will's Reversal, 2 in a red. Choose target spell or ability with 1 or more targets. You may choose new targets on a d20. And you may choose targets, then copy it on a high roll. Blair, how's it going? Theoretical Wins, how are you, my friend? We are going great. We are opening, as you can tell, Commander Legends, Baldur's Gate. Or is it? It's just called The Battle for Baldur's Gate. Very, very cool. And we've got a special code in the store right now, VG Live. Use the discount code VG Live for 5% off any online purchase. It's not going to be there forever, but while the stream is open, it will be there. And you can get some cool Baldur's Gate for a little bit of discount, including Etched Foil, Merkel, Lord of Bones. The Bone Zone is here, baby, and it's ready to rock, all right?
Hang on. Merkel. I hate these gods. But Bane's the only one that isn't, like, spelled weirdly. That was an etched foil, yeah?
Yep.
Cool. Baldergate.
Baldergate, I barely knew her. Zevlor, Eltral Exile, this time in the normal. Like, this time in the showcase, but non-foil.
Zevlor.
ZEVLOR.
And Call to the Void.
Extended foil, Call to the Void. We're almost cutting through this first. Collector Box, spruce the box, chat. Chat, have we missed any cards that you have been looking for, chat? Let us know what you're looking for right now. Warehouse Thief. Really cool with Prosper, but a bit expensive. Heatgate. Poison the Blade. I'm going to do one thing. I'm just going to turn the camera just a little bit to about there. That's a bit better for me. File Duplication, Bone Caller Cleric, Island, Marching Duo Drone, Sarabok in the foil, Agent of the Iron Throne in etched foil. This is the one that's not in the system?
Not in the system.
Foil Ancient Brass Dragon! Let me get that sleeve. Foil Ancient Brass Dragon? Are we kidding? That's so cool. That is so freaking cool. Oh, amazing.
I love Tasmania. I mean Tasha. What the
No,
fuck, autocorrect?
I know you love Tasmania, Siren Song. We know you love Tasmania. Broom Brawl. I'm kidding, of course. I'm kidding. No one loves Tasmania. Oh my god, Deckham just... Oh my gosh, I did not read Deckham's comment. Dude, Kindred Spirits.
Oh, hang on. Barroom.
Yeah, sorry, it's one word.
It is in the system.
Yeah.
Extended?
Yep.
Cool.
We have Bolo Itinerant Scholar. Whoa, that's another mythic. Another two
In
mythics,
etched.
same pack in the etched. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh, chat. I don't think I would have ever guessed that in this booster I opened a Ancient Brass Dragon to begin with, right? And then I opened not only Volo, but I opened Volo. But I didn't just open Volo,
Is that
Dylan.
regular? Is that
Hold
not
on,
foil?
hold on. I didn't just open Volo, Dylan. I opened Volo. I didn't just open Volo, chat. I opened Volo, and I opened... How ironic that the man who needs different creature types, I pulled 3 copies of. Look at this, chat.
3 Volos.
3 Volos. Oh, the Volo triple threat. Knockout. So yeah, one of each. I'll put them all in sleeves. Oh my god, chat.
Did we need 3 Volos? Probably not.
I think we did.
But
Chat,
it's
who-
hilarious either way.
you only live thrice? Yolt. Volo Yolt. What in the goddamn? How crazy. Chat, if you pull this booster, tell me how you're feeling. I'm having very mixed emotions if I open this
Just
booster.
2 really good trades.
Yeah, 2 really good trades, exactly. That's so freaking hilarious. The Commander card as well, the Commander exclusive was a mythic. Fun fact. The Commander exclusive card, by the way, was a Mythic Zelic Sanity Flare, the blue juice background, but it's not in the system yet. Alright. Then,
Yeah, it is. Oh, was it extended?
yes.
No, it's not.
No, yeah, sorry. It's a
The
Commander
regular
card.
was.
Yeah, because it's a Commander card. That's right. We got You're Confronted by Robbers. Lightning Bolt in the foil. Sleeve it. Foil Lightning Bolt, chat. We got a foil Lightning Bolt. Foil.
I wonder if it's a collation issue or just insane luck. We're going to go with luck.
Luck.
Luck,
Chat, can we get a
luck.
spam luck in the chat? Luck. Lightning Bolt. Highlight my message. Can we highlight luck? Kadira, Caller of the Small. Okay. I'm gonna buy this one personally. We're not gonna put that in the system, Dylan.
How do you spell Kadira?
Cadira.
Yeah.
Nah. We're putting it in the system. Guess what we got, by the way, chat?
Jesus Christ.
Lick. Anyway, we got the rabbit and we got the... Are you trying to say luck or fuck? Sorry, what are you trying to say? Lick! Can we get a lick in the chat? Look! All right. Amber Gristle O'Maul. I'll wait for Dylan to say lick in the chat. Yep. And we got Sivris Nightmare Speaker in the edge file. Thanks, chat, so much. I love you guys.
The Amber
I
Crystal,
love you guys.
was it
Nothing.
nothing? Cool.
Sorry, I would have stopped. Mirror of Life Trapping.
If you sit down at a table and play this card, you are playing it because you're a troll.
You are a troll, my friend. There are ways to manipulate this card, but I doubt it. Unless you like, okay. If you are phasing in and out a Torpor Orb, I'm okay with that. I'm okay with it, all right? If you're phasing in and out a Torpor Orb with this, and you're getting your triggers but not giving them theirs, there's kind of a based situation happening. But if you're just playing this to be all over the place, trust me, you're going to be freaking... you'll know what all over the place is like, mate. Solemn Doom Guide, not in the system. Robe of the Archmagi. In the extended. With the equipped creature deals combat damage to a player, you draw that many cards. Niv Mizzet is a wizard, right? He's a dragon wizard?
He is.
Yeah, so he's got to equip Shaman, Warlock, or Wizard 1. You can put this to Niv Mizzet for 1, draw a bunch of cards when he deals damage. It is combat damage, so no chat. It doesn't Curiosity combo. Shameless Charlatan in the... Another one, by the way. This is... out of time, dude. We're out of time on these Shameless Charlatans, let me tell you that. Put it in Zedru. Good idea on the Mirror of Life Trapping. Okay, you know what? Second, once again, you make a brilliant idea. You make a brilliant point. I like that a lot. Alondo the Seer with a really, really cool artwork as well.
Not in the system.
I know, I'm just showing it off.
Yep.
And then Monster Manual.
Oh
This card
my
is
God.
insane! Foil
want
extended
this
Monster Manual.
card.
I know, dude. We're going to fight over this. How much does it cost?
$30.50.
Oh, I might buy it before I leave, bro. I might even buy this before I leave. I want this so badly. I want this so badly.
That needs to go into my my dinosaur deck.
It needs to go. Yeah, it needs to go into my I have that Gorklaw deck. My Gorklaw needs this card. Oh my god, just so amazing. I'm so excited for this card, chat. If you do not buy this,
yes, thank you.
Exactly. If you do not buy this, chat, I will be buying this at the end of the stream. So if you do not buy this, chat, it will be belong to me. It will not exist after this stream. So use the code Vault Games Live to get this card for yourself.
VG Live.
Sorry, yep.
VG
That's
Live,
not how
5% off.
you can't ad lib Trent. That's not how code works. You have to say the right thing. VG Live, one word, all caps, for 5% off your Monster Manual. That is I don't know, like a $29 Monster Manual, something like that. $28.50. But look, better than $30. All right. This is the last. That construct is so funny. Chat, this construct is working so hard. He's a freaking. He reminds me a little like, what do we say to death? Not today. It's very cool, very cool. And then treasures are basically every treasure. Every single token is a treasure. Same time as the Monster Manual, lol. The code, yeah, exactly. Code expires at the end of the stream, same time as the Monster Manual, exactly. Warehouse Thief, Roving Harper.
I was going to leave the code running.
Well, no, what? It's for our Vault Games Live viewers, dude.
Okay, cool.
What? You can't do that. No, it's for our Vault. It's for you guys. Don't listen to Dylan. This is about you today, chat. If you buy cards during the stream, you get the Vault Games Live discount. No one else. That's what it's about. You're here for us today. And we appreciate it, don't we, Dylan?
Sure.
Oh, hear that, chat? Sure.
It's a lightning bolt.
It's a foil. That's crazy, system. Crazy.
$27.
$27 foil.
You can't use VG Live without the full VG Live experience.
Theoretical wins, we know you're here for me because we're here for you. That's the whole point. Anyway, so Lightning Bolt, straight into the system. Great card. Got that Sorko Sailor. Oops, sorry. And Hardy Outlander in the etched.
I don't think we've got a decent, apart from the Volo, I don't think we've got a decent etched.
We got Raphael at least. That's another cool etched. Oh, sorry, you mean by money-wise, I keep forgetting. It's $27
capitalist,
common, lol.
Capitalist Dylan right here.
Capitalist Dylan right there. Yeah, Eldritch Pact. Yeah, very, very cool cards. So we got this.
Foil regular.
Yeah, it's not bad. You just make them lose X life or X to their graveyard. Here's that card I was talking about. It's not in the system, sorry, Dylan. It's a commander card. Green Slime. It's got Foretell for a green. It's got Foretell, chat. It's got Flash. When Green Slime enters the battlefield, counter target activated or triggered ability from an artifact or enchantment source. If a permanent ability is countered this way, destroy that permanent. Green Slime is very, very strong. Oh, extended Traverse the Outlands. What does this come to? It's going to be pretty expensive. Probably about $11, $12, I would naturally assume. Could be more.
Traverse Outlands. It's
No.
not in the system.
Of course not. Why would it be? Gorion Wise Mentor is etched.
Untype.
I do like Eldritch Pact. It's very, very interesting. I worry that often it's a 7-mana card that draws you a bunch of cards and makes you lose a bunch of life. Often. Elminster in the Borderless. So cool.
Is that just straight borderless or borderless foil?
It's just straight Borderless.
Cool.
But it's still sleeve-worthy, I assume.
Yes. Oh, yes.
Elminster is a Planeswalker, a brand new Planeswalker that can be your commander. Yeah, first Planeswalker Chili Philly, absolutely. And you were right here for it. And as per usual, guys, VG Live, get that 5% off. So cool. Such a cool card, this guy. First Planeswalker, let's go! It's because he's white. Very, very, very cool. He makes your spells cost less based on your scrying. He scries himself. And obviously he makes you blue fairy dragon creatures with his mana value. It's just an amazing card. I love Elminster. You should play Elminster. And then a extended foil, Astarion's Thirst. Oh, sorry, chat. There we are. Just gonna sleeve that because it's extended foil. It's okay. It's a 3 and a black for an instant. Exile target creature. Put X1 counters on a commander creature you control. X is the power of that creature. Exiled this way. It's cute. It's fine. I think like Mazarek could use that card in my deck, but who knows. All right. This is the last collector box. Right? I was just thinking that. Thanks, Siren Song. Exactly. I don't know if I would play it because it is a 4-mana card that exiles a creature. I wish it said exile target, like, non-land permanent put X1 counters on a commander creature control if it was a creature where X its power, right? I wish it was like that. But again, guys, beggars can't be choosers. It's a new removal spell. It can go hard. It should go hard. I'm going to pull all these cards out there, and
don't forget to put 2 aside.
Yep. Dude, we are so in sync today, mate. We are so in sync. You pulled the thought right out of my brain. I'm taking these top 2, putting them to the side. That is our packs. We have a little pack off if you're new to the stream or new to the YouTube. First of all, welcome. We love you. Second of all, we have a little back off at the end of the stream where we will decide who wins and who loses, and we have like a win-loss system. What is it at the moment, Dylan?
At the moment, it is tied 1-1.
Tied 1-1. Let's go. All right. This is a big one, chat. Mythics. Manifest Mythics. We're manifesting those Mythics right now. We're going to manifest those. Nimble Claw Adept is an interesting little common. I think it's going to be pretty cool in the Pauper format. Just because it untaps. Lot like permanents straight up. I'm going to throw these away. Minimus Containment makes things into treasures. I don't know how useful that is. Guiding Bolt. Farewell Caretaker, Ambition's Cost, Forest. Ooh, there she is. Ellen Harbury's Busybody in the foil. Look at the top X cards where X number of tokens you created. One of those into your hand, the rest on the bottom. Choose background. Very cool. Very, very cool. Karga, Shadow Archer. Oh, don't worry, she's an uncommon. Oh, Levan, Cultist of Tiamat. Chili Philly. Does the code only work for the commander cards? No.
No, the code
works the entire
code
store.
works for anything on the store. It just doesn't work on reserve list cards.
Yes, correct. In before, so Levan, Cultist of Tiamat, very, very cool. Etched. As I was going to say, Philly, thank you so much. Once again, you have mentioned something, and you have manifested it. And then also Siren Song also manifested it. It's a foil Tasha the Witch Queen! Tasha the Witch Queen, massive chat. I'm trying to buy the foil Torment Cabal coffers, and it's not working. He's like, I'm going to make the most out of that 5% off. Ooh, very cool. So Tasha is, in fact, asleep. Dylan's finding out for you, by the way. Tasha. Not yours, mine. My love, come home. So gorgeous. Not just a mythic Philly, but a planeswalker as well. Dylan's just checking out what's going on while I enjoy the process. And keep vibing out. In fact, chat, I'm going to start opening some boosters so I can just talk about more cards. And I can speed up this whole process. As we get further towards the end of the stream, I'll usually do this. I'll usually get a couple of extra boosters. And I'll start pulling out all the cards that have relevance, and ones that don't, I'll separate. I'll pull on the weekend, Theo Glenn says. All right, good luck, my friend. I believe you can do it. I believe you can do it.
Cool. All right. Hopefully it'll be working in the next 5 minutes.
Dylan has saved
processing stuff.
The stream. Once again, Dylan has saved the stream. Chat, can we get a thank you, Dylan, for saving the stream?
That means I need
Dude, okay. Now it's getting beyond the joke, Volo. Calm down. All right. I'm going to stop here because you may have just been a little bit spoiled by one of my packs because Volo is coming in spades, my friend. So I've got the first card I've got here. Oh, Deccan Regime Hydrate. Thank you, Deccan, keeping us honest. Trent, what's your favorite color combo in this draft set? So I personally think my favorite color combination is blue-green Simic in this set. It could be also tied with like white-black. I think white-black and blue-green. Thank you, Siren Song. Goes dehydrated. Blue-green and white-black are my two favorites so far. I played red-blue as well in the pre-release, and I really enjoyed that as well. I can't go past red-blue. But red-blue is so in my... I think if you get the Team of Dragon Legend, you force it. Oh, absolutely, Deckham. Oh, yeah. Are you kidding me? Yeah, Mirim is the whole deck. If you get Mirim, you're in a good way. You don't sacrifice Mirim just because you want to go 2-color. Definitely not. You want to go 3-color. I love playing green-white in the pre-release. Siren Song says, oh, I love green-white. Oh, dude, look at this. I actually can't... Look, I think green-white sits above red-black. Oh, sorry, white-black for me. So Blue, green,
Hang on. The box cam's gone a bit.
blue, green, white, green, and red, blue in that order. Yeah. Oh, and white, red. Boros. Definitely second
There you
favorite in Boros. I
Alright,
think
so we got
maybe.
a flaming fist in the
Etched foil.
edge foil.
In the etched foil. It's an etched foil.
Cool.
We've then got Archivist of Ogma. Sleeving up that beauty. Oh, sorry, chat. Archivist of Ogma. Let's read its ugly head again.
The Archivist, yeah, that one's $53.
Yeah, I know. Trust me. It's just a normal foil.
Yep.
We've then got Faldorn Dreadwolf Herald. She's not in the system.
Yep.
But I just want to show her off because she's very, very cool. Really cool commander in the extended. Meanwhile, I'm looking at forcing Jank Esper Flicker somehow. I don't even think you're really forcing. I think you can tell me that. Code is VG Live, right?
Correct.
Absolutely, Chili Philly Ho. We have a Baldur in the extended. Mythic Red
It's
Baldur.
Fixing up some stuff processing on the side, I apologize. It's just, yeah, sleeve Balor.
Yep, in the extended. We have the Volo Itinerant Scholar again in the etched foil. And right behind him, you wouldn't believe it, chat, but right behind him was a non-foil Volo in the showcase. I cannot believe how many Volos we're pulling, chat. What is going on? That's crazy. Separate box, I think, on this one, but still very hilarious. We then
YOLO
got
for Volo.
YOLO for Volo. Another goddamn Volo. So many Volos. I think the second Volo's, the last was the last box. In this economy? Goodness. More like Yolf. Yolf. So Bane is in the foil. He's amazing.
Yep, got it.
Gorgeous. Is he sleevable?
Is $10.
Nah, he's fine. I think he's fine. That foil boo token. Oh, I didn't even notice that. Fuck. Safana, Kalimport, Cutthroat.
Also, the website hates the code. I blame you. It's got to retag our entire website. So give it like 5 minutes.
Oh, it's got some time. Bane, Deckham says. Bane.
I apologize.
It
Safana.
Molded by it.
Safana.
Safana, Kalimport, Cutthroat.
Got her.
We've got Rasad in Bashir in the etched foil. Damn. Disappointed Dylan. Damn.
He's got 2 A's.
Yep, because his name doesn't make any goddamn sense. He's a big man. We got Cultures of the Absolute once again in foil. My apologies. Rolled over my words there.
Cool.
We've got multi-class Baldric. Oh, this is the command decks, I think, but double check.
No.
Yep, still cool though. Very, very cool. The Council of Four in the etched foil. I really like the Council of Four. Dylan, if I know you play Petitioners.
Yes.
But in the Grand Arbiter space, I actually like the Council of Four a lot more. As opposed to taking away what your opponent's doing, it's making them make intrinsic decisions as to why they should or shouldn't. Because they're going to be giving you lots of value over the course of their turn if they try to go off, which is good. I mean, it's only once per each. I know it's hard to compare to Grand Arbiter because, again, your Petitioners make it very unique. I'm not saying to replace your commander, but I really like this in that space. I think it's a really cool commander. Speaking of really cool commander, our first Lae'zel Blark Hits champion. I don't think we pulled Lae'zel yet. We're going to change the topic. Okay, well, no more magic talks, Aaron Song says. Okay. Well, what can we talk about today? Astral Radiance just came out.
Is that the foil or non-foil?
That is the non-foil. Well, Astral Radiance just came out, so that's pretty sore. That's pretty sick. I could keep going with this bit, Siren Song, but we need to get this pack done. So, what are gifts? You really got me there. What time is it? Dude, all right, what time is it? We could do that one. What time is it, Dylan?
8:20.
8:20. There you go. It's 8:20 o'clock. Lae'zel, first copy. It's amazing. And then we got a foil extended Basilisk collar. Chat, look at this. Woo! Amazing. Absolutely Basilisk colory.
Foil, yeah.
Yep. Sleeve it.
Why do we only have that extended?
Endless evil. It's not in the system?
The Basilisk clothes.
It is, but this isn't. I'm telling you this isn't, sorry. Yeah,
Okay.
this card says right here, if the enchanted creature dies, if that was a horror, so you can put that in the pile of the horror commander deck, and we have an extended Spire Garden.
A Gale, Water Deep Prodigy. Oh, that Gale is pretty good price.
It's pretty good. I'll sleeve them up. Next, we've got Duke Ulder Ravengard. Beginning of combat on your turn, target creature you control gains haste and myriad. Another target creature gains haste and myriad. Very cool. Step aside the 8-mana white enchantment. Duke Ulder Ravengard is in my command zone. Gale's Redirection is my last card. Yep, it's my last card, and it is a extended foil. It's a little bit nicked up the top here from the machine, but that's okay. Extended foil. Very cool. Very, very cool. Let's crack some more booster packs. Let's crack them. Let's crack those booster packs. Let's crack them. And so, Dylan.
Okay, it should be working now, folks.
All right, folks, it should be working. So, Dylan, what's your favorite color combination? While I get some cards together, what's your favorite?
My favorite color combination in general?
No. You know what? Yes, let's answer that one first.
All right, it's Golgari.
It's Golgari? All right, Golgari. And why is it Golgari?
Because I love my graveyard, and I love my drain.
Interesting. That sounds very particularly Slimefoot.
Well, I mean, it's also just Reanimator, token shenanigans. Like, I'm a mono black player. That's where I learned how to play Commander with Obnixilis. As
a mono black player, first and foremost.
But then I also like it really easy for my mana.
Yeah, okay. I like that. Like, Golgari cards tend to be efficient because they're black, and they tend to get to the mana pretty quickly because they're green. Yeah, I like that a lot. I think it's a really good point. And what about the Commander draft?
I don't know. I haven't played enough to really like.
Well, let's just say, right, your opinion here doesn't need to be like held to a jury, right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
If your opinion is allowed to be as biased as one tournament is, what did you like from what you saw at least?
What did you? Blue Red's in a very interesting space when it goes to Dragon, so it becomes more of a creature one than a spell-friendly one. So I think that's like, I don't know if that's really my jam, but I think that's an interesting take for Blue Red to move, like an interesting space for Blue Red to move into, and something that I may probably end up investigating more. Yeah, I mean Simic. But I don't really have anything else in that one.
Dylan's like, Trent, you've really left me in the lurch here, honestly. You really let me down. Sorry to say.
You want the Cabal Coffers? You want the Cabal Coffers, Deckham? I will manually do it.
We're going to manually do it, Deckham, all for you. Can you imagine how much we care about you to do that just for you? Think about that. Think about that.
There you go. Now do it. While the whole system's running, I got you.
Dude, he's got you. All right, Chad, I'm going to crack one more booster, and then we'll get into the pulls.
What are you trying? Let me know what you're trying to buy. I'll hook you up.
We'll hook you up, guys. Wow, Deckham says. Wow.
Shopify is not going to like me now.
Shopify is not going to like it. Steal the Cabal Coffers first. Oh my goodness gracious. Shopify is
I may have queued up quite a lot of tagging requests for multiple products.
Oh
That'd
no.
Be very interesting.
Good luck with that, my friend. All right, I'm going to rip this pack open. I've got the cards here, and we'll very soon get into talking about these cards.
There you go. There you go, Declan.
All right. Oh, you know what? I've got one booster here. I'll crack it. Why not? And then we'll get all the cards together. Rise Dylan's working on that. Just so I can give him a break so we can take a second to kind of get this back end going in the right direction.
Now, Deckham, you're in the chat, so I'm going to ask this question right now anyway. Do you want your order shipped to you, or are you just going to pick it up when you're in for Friday night, tomorrow night? What's the discount if I'm buying Trent? Trent's priceless.
I'm absolutely priceless.
100%?
The theoretical wins, if you just want to like take me out on a date or something like that, just pay for the date, mate. That'll count. Just pay for the date, mate, honestly. Just pay for the date, mate. Pay for the date.
Wow. All right.
We're going to get it done just a second.
Dollar menu at Macca's.
Dollar menu at Macca's. What the heck? So
Does Macca still have a dollar menu, or has inflation really killed that?
I think inflation killed it, but I also didn't think Eggos were like available at Kohl's, so I don't know, man.
Siren Song says, "Give me like a box of Astral Radiance that you can have in."
Honestly, I'm worth a little less than that. So if you do that, that's kind of
Lightning bolt. All right, I'll fix the lightning bolt now.
Dylan is really getting involved for you guys. You know what?
Well, I made a promise, and now
Yeah.
my system's broken. So
Yeah, we did try our best, chat. Trust us. We are trying to do the best thing for you.
So I'm fixing it for you. Oh my god, it's fine Bolton. Tagged with
Pokemon Bolton. Yes. All right, chats. That's all there.
all right. Bless up, Dylan.
Bless up, Dylan. Bless up, Dylan. Bless up.
There you go. It's fixed. Get your lightning bolts.
Get your lightning bolts here. Get your lightning bolts. All right, so I'm just sorting chat the cards quickly into like, so the best ones aren't just like all at the front. So we can get some pretty cool, exciting stream situation. Yep, perfect. Oh, very cool. Oh, very cool. Yep, some cool cards here, chat. Chat's like, thanks, Trent. All right. Here we are. Are you ready? Oh, Jamal. Hey, gamers, any good pulls? Are you waiting for this, Jamal? Trust me, you're going to love this then because I have some pulls for you, my friend. First pull I can show you is an extended foil Illithid Harvester. We start strong. I wait for an extended foil first. I know, chat. I'm excited. This card's cool. Plant Tadpoles. Turns things face down. It's very cool. Kind of like Ixodron style. Undermounted Adventurer.
System?
Not in the system there. Uchulon. I wanted to show this off, but it's also not in the system, unfortunately. Horn of Valhalla in the foil. Ooh, Calamari. A lot of horrors in the set, actually, chat. Really big on the horror sub theme. Street Urchin. Back to your hole, street rat. I will not allow you to trouble the princess any further. Cool. Marble Diamond. You know how I feel about these diamonds, man. I'm going to talk about them. Horn of Heaven was my first Yu-Gi-Oh card, so that one's neat. Horn of Heaven. Is that tribute a monster, counter a normal summon? I think it might be. Or is that Black Horn of Heaven? Never know. Black Horn of Heaven. That was a classic go-to. All right. Alondo the Seer. Not in the system, but very cool nonetheless. Wizards of Thay.
This is the one I got.
This card is amazing.
Oh no, that was just a different one I got.
Hello. Wizards of Thay. It's a myriad creature. It's a 4-mana 3/3. You may cast sorceries at flash speed. Really good with Gale, Water Deep Prodigy. Instant and sorcery spells you cast cost 1 less to cast. And obviously with myriad, you can make them very, very, very good. Yep. And because you can cast your sorcery at flash speed, you can very quickly use the mana that you have. The cost generation that you. Sorry, let me start again. That cost reducer you've got on your tokens will work on your sorceries because even though they die at the end, they get exiled at the end of the combat. You can cast those sorceries in combat, which is awesome. Happy owner of the lightning bolt. Many thanks, guys. No chili Philly foe. Thank you, my friend. Thank you so much for coming along. We really appreciate you guys in the chat. It's really important to us that you guys like what we're doing. We want to do what you want to watch. You know, that's what we're about here. We want to make content that you guys want to enjoy. We're hoping you guys really enjoy this box opening content. We're not just doing this because we could just open boxes, not stream it, put it into the store, and we would make 3 more sales, right, from this stream usually. It's not about the money. It really is about just we want to put out content that you guys would like, and I hope you guys do enjoy what we're putting out. Hope that's why you're here, chat. We've got From the Catacombs, not in the system. John Irenicus, Shattered One. John Irenicus, Shattered One. It goads creatures forever, and it also says your creatures can't be sacrificed.
Is that a foil?
Just
regular?
a normal foil.
Cool. Got it.
We've got Saravok, Deathbringer, in the etched foil.
I like it. That might actually be just a really dumb, fun commander to do that Hall of Giants thing with.
Yeah, even, honestly, I'm not going to lie to you, man. Even without the Giants, I would play Mono Black Saravok with the Agent. Hang on. I think it should be here.
Agent of the one with the coins and stuff?
Yeah, probably. The name's a bit of a weird one, eh? Do I have Agent of the Iron Throne?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, not Agent of the Iron Throne. It mustn't be that one. I'm getting confused.
Agent of the Shadow.
Yeah, the Shadow something. It's the one that's like gets +X+0 X number of creature cards in your graveyard. Like you do that with Saravok in a mono black deck, self-mill. Very, very good. I think that's what you want, right? Because as if no opponent has left the battlefield this turn, so you do some crazy stuff with him. It's hard to resolve, but I think it's very, very good. We've got Abdel Adrian, Gorion's Ward. This is once again the foil showcase. I'll bring it a bit closer for chat. Sorry, guys.
I got it.
Perfect. We've got OG, the Exquisite Blade in foil. Oh, ignore me. We've got Zevlor, Eltral Exile. So I thought that was rare in my head. I was like, wait, what?
Foil or non-foil?
Non-foil.
Non-foil. Cool, got it.
Wand of Wonder. I don't know if this is Commander.
Wand of Wonder.
It's not good. Extended.
Extended? It is in the system.
Nice. Very exciting. Zelix is not in the system. Shadowheart, Dark Justiciar.
Let me just double check Shadowheart again. Nope, Shadowheart is not in the system.
Damn. Solemn Doom Guide is not in the system. Dyna Air, Invoker Adept in the foil.
Foil regular?
You know what? We're going to know we've made it, by the way, Dylan. We're going to know the stream has made it when we don't say that like line. We don't have to say that's not in the system, right? That's how we'll know this stream is officially a success. It won't be related to the stream success, but that's how we'll know it's there.
Everyone tag Binderpaws on Twitter.
Yeah, can we tag Binderpaws on Twitter and show... Yeah, can we please send Binderpaws these stream videos? Send them the link to our YouTubes. They can watch us say it's not in the system yet. Sword Coast Sailor. Oh, in the etched foil.
This is probably the best it's been, I'll be honest with you, Chili.
Yeah, definitely, definitely.
Sword Coast Sailor?
I thought you said Solemn Doom Guy instead of Solemn whatever his name was. Like, oh, what's wrong? Poor Doom Guy. Why are you so sad, Doom Guy?
Sword Coast. No, Sword Coast Sailor's not in the system.
Haha, yay. Charcoal Diamond. We are getting closer and closer to it being past our, you know, where we normally would hit the wall. We're kind of getting past the average. Gut, True Soul Zealot in etched foil.
Cool.
Harper Recruiter is not in the system. Caves of Chaos Adventurer, once again, this time in the non-foil, but extended still.
Cool.
Jan Jensen, Chaos Crafter in the etched foil. So cool. I like this art a lot. I actually like it a lot more than the kind of showcase. Sleeve it, yeah, of course, of course. And we've got a 9 Fingers Keen in the showcase non-foil next.
Cool.
We appreciate your time and dedication to the stream. Oh, thank you, Chili Philly Fo. That's really not lovely. George Jetson. Thanks, Declan. Robe of the Archmagi in extended foil. You sunk my battleship.
Leave that, please.
Absolutable. Lavan, Cultist of Tiamat. In foil showcase. Damn, you give people lots of power. Moss Diamond.
Hang on, sorry.
Oh, you're good.
Levon.
Double AN.
Yeah. Moss Diamond.
And a Moss Diamond. A Mox Diamond.
Diamond?
Whoa. Whoa.
We do have one of those.
I don't think we'll you will sleep on those. Don't worry about sleeping that. Mudzi, True Sword Paladin in the etched foil. Brilliant card. Really, really pretty.
Cool, got it.
We then have Altar of Baal in the extended non-foil. And again, guys, while some of these cards may not be in the system just yet, for example, Stick Together, they definitely will be in the system as soon as possible, so make sure you get your hands on those. That'll be amazing. Lae'zel, Vlarkith's champion.
Regular foil.
Regular foil.
That's the key art.
Very, very nice. It is the key art. I'm gonna chuck her in a sleeve. I don't know if she's worth a lot, but I'm gonna chuck her in a sleeve anyway. Because she is essentially a white version of something like the coiling serpent,
Coiling Oracle?
No. Nah, it's like 1/1 counters +1. Because she puts that many +1 of those counters on a permanent player instead. Coiling snake? Like, what's it called?
Viper.
It's not Viper, right?
Put one or more counters on a creature.
No, sorry. As in, I don't think the name is Viper. Winding Constrictor. I was like, I know the name is not a Viper, right? Yeah. Thank you, Deckham. That's why we got you in the chat, Deckham. Thank you so much. If she's a Winding Constrictor in white...
Coiling Viper, Winding Constrictor. We're just playing synonyms.
We're playing synonyms. We're getting there. Vipers, constrictors. People who are snake people in the chat, don't get mad at us saying vipers or constrictors. We don't mean that.
Call to the Void.
Extended foil.
Foil, got that?
Perfect. Descent into Avernus. I love the art of Descent into Avernus and Ascent from Avernus, which is really cool. I just love the parallels in the artwork. Cool. It's really, really well done. Green Slime, not in the system. Windchip, Planetar, not in the system. Candlekeep Sage, legendary enchantment background, in the etched. Commander creatures you own have, whenever this creature enters or leaves the battlefield, draw a card. Insanely strong. Snake people in the chat? Where? Mahadi, Emporium Master, the new Rakdos card. This is one of the reasons I really like the Rakdos Pie. I like the ability of him. I think he's really quite powerful.
He's a cat devil.
3/3 for 3. He's a cat devil.
All cats devils.
Well, this one's very particularly. That's why if you look very carefully, chat, actually, if you zoom in on, if you focus this, actually, you may notice that, and I know a lot of people have said this to me, they're like, wow, look how silly the artist is. They got it wrong. But actually, it's D&D lore. His hands are backwards.
Oh, because he's a Rakshasa.
Because he's a Rakshasa, he's cursed to have backwards hands. Look at his disgusting backwards hands. Perfect. Yeah, see, Chili Philly Foe gets it. That's it, everyone. He is a Rakshasa. So he has those backwards hands. We come to some of the better pulls from these packs with Ancient Silver Dragon kicking us off with an awesome cards. I love Rakshasa, Siren Song says. Me too, Siren Song.
That's
Me
a
too.
55er.
Yeah, well, it's already going in the sleeve. We're not even talking about that. We then have Cultist of the Absolute, this time in the etched foil. Big fan of the Cultist of the Absolute. Raga Draga, Gorgut's Boss in the showcase. Does it have not the system yet?
No.
It's unfortunate.
Ballman.
Intellect Devourer. I think this might be from the horror deck, but double check.
No, that one is in the draft set.
Perfect.
I got one as my promo.
Very nice.
Was that extended or non-extended?
Extended foil.
Extended foil.
Just gonna sleeve it just in case.
It's 450.
Off. Well, it's extended foil. Don't want to get tacoed. Sleeve your cards, folks. Sleeve your cards. Etched foil. Mirim. Sentinel Worm. I love all these Descent into Avernus characters. Yeah, it's very, very cool. I'm a huge fan. Chuck that Mirim straight in the sleeve. The next card we pulled was a Foil Reflecting Pool. Foil Reflecting Pool. This Reflecting Pool is reflecting.
Foil regular?
Foil regular. And then, don't worry, Deckham. He will be in the system as soon as possible. So don't worry. If you pull him before then, you'll have saved good money as well. So, Lae'zel, Vlarket's champion. Very cool. Etched foil.
In the etched foil, definitely a sleever.
Oh, absolutable. That ball can be yours! And then it's a foil copy of Sea of Clouds, not extended. A foil copy of Sea of Clouds, not extended. Still going to sleeve that baby, though. And then we have, speaking of sleeving, actually, we'll come to him last, because we have John Irenicus, Shattered One, in the etched foil.
Etched foil Jonathan.
Yep. We have Elminster in the extended. A second Elminster chat. Very exciting. Chucking a sleeve straight on that one.
Do we have two extended now?
We do. We genuinely pulled two extended Elminsters. And chat, I know this is a lot to take in, but Dylan, can you bring up Foil Command Tower? We pulled a Foil Command Tower. It may be a humble common, guys, but Foil freaking Command Tower. Let's go. I know, but it's still a Foil Command Tower. Come on, be excited. Get hyped. Foil Command Tower. When was the last time you saw one of these, bro? Was it last Commander Legends set? Yeah.
Commander collections are the only times.
Exactly. And guess what? And they're in foil, which means they were the premium collections as well. And then, yeah, Commander Legends. Exactly, chat. Get excited. Pick up a Command Tower. Fill that stocking. Beautiful card. We didn't get any more foils of this. We got the one foil overall, so that's why we're so excited to see it. It's a short printed common. It's amazing. And that marks the end of these booster boxes that I'm opening. And you know what that means, Dylan?
It's prediction time?
It's prediction time. Get that prediction up. I have two booster packs right here. I'm banging the table. Chat is getting dizzy. Dylan's getting angry. Let's see how we go. Who will open the booster pack of glory, in the sense that it is a booster pack that is very fucking
All right. You all got 2 minutes.
You'll get 2 full minutes.
Prediction on who will win the booster of highest value.
Who will win? I mean, realistically, you've just got $15. Yeah, that's what that's. Dylan, come and pick one. Pick the booster pack. Oh, he's going deep. Oh, he's up. Okay, all right, he's going back. Ah, it's a bold strategy, Con. He's gone deep. All right. We're going to delete. Whoa! All right, good luck, my friend.
Trent, there's one thing I like doing. It's going deep.
That's what it's all about. Deckham has chosen the best time to hydrate.
Get your channel. You can predict your channel points. Who's going to win?
Predict with channel points. We're not going to tell you anything about these packs. Not even hint toward it.
I got to open mine first.
I have mine opened, but I'm not going to say a word.
Almost halfway through on the prediction. All right, are we basically going from the foil land?
Yeah, it's from the land, but you skip the between the second card after that should be just a common. It should be an uncommon like foil. Between.
Okay, so we're skipping the uncommon foil.
Yeah, because that's nothing. Unless yours is really good. Sorry, I mean to say like, we shouldn't need to worry about it. But if it's a really good uncommon, like if it's a freaking lightning bolt, if it's a common foil, like yeah, go ahead, keep it. That counts. All right, I think I've got cards.
Let me just roll on over my.
I will tell chat one
There
thing.
you go.
I got the initiative token in foil for someone.
I guess that means
bought-
we're looking at yours first then.
Oh, because I have the initiative.
'Cause
All
you have
right.
the initiative.
All right. Well, wait for this to war off. It's only almost 10 seconds.
Almost done.
Almost 10 seconds left. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
It's like a
It's like totally timed down.
Yeah.
Look, it's not about,
All right. The prediction so far
Whoa!
is Trent will winning on
You fools.
62% and me on 38.
I can't believe they didn't believe in you, Dylan. You know what? I cannot believe
One
this.
person bet 10,000 channel points on you,
Fucking what the hell?
and 3 people bet a cumulative total of 6.2 on me.
Somebody really has me. Is this Theo? Theo, what are you up to, eh? What's going on? Is that Theo? Theo's got he swings that channel point dick all the time, so we'll see how things go. All right.
So, what
This
we do-
one is
so we're
my
gonna
one.
Pull up here, and then we're going to pull up a calculator. All right, let's do this.
All right, so to kick it off, it's already obviously very, very strong. Rasad in Bashir. This guy's in the foil, he's in the showcase, he's cute. Your points will make a fine addition to my collection. Oh, it's
So Rasad
Jamal.
foil showcase.
Yep.
$1.50.
$1.50. Woo, chat. Already kicking it off. Tavern Brawler is next.
In foil etched.
Foil etched.
Tavern Brawler. It is not even in the system.
It's a common. Don't worry about it. All right.
Based on how things have been going, I'm going to give that $2.
Okay, that makes sense. Then, Descent into Avernus in rare. In foil, sorry. It only comes in rare. In foil.
Regular?
Yep.
That's $4.50.
Ooh, all right. All right. This set's got some value, man. We did pull the Aboleth spawn, which is possibly a huge hit. Unfortunately, though,
We don't know.
not in the system. So, we've got Astarion's Thirst in the extended. Damn, I think that Aboleth spawn would have helped a lot, though.
Yeah, maybe. So extended, $2.50.
Yes, yes. Gorion, Wise Mentor in the etched.
Gorion, Wise Mentor, Foil, Etched, $5.
Ooh, we're building up. Mirim, Sentinel Worm. Feels pretty good. I'm pretty happy with that pull.
Showcase non-foil.
Showcase non-foil. Get that
That
sleeve.
is $10.50.
Oh, 1050. Oh, that's all right. And then finally, my foil was Baba Lysaga. Night Witch. Baba Lysaga. In the foil.
In the foil showcase, $2.50.
Yes, chat. Dude, whoever spent 10,000 points may. Ooh.
Trent coming out with $28.50. Still not the lowest amount we've ever seen on this.
Absolutely not.
And the
So,
Aboleth spawn is
it's fine. It's no big deal. We won't be counting Dylan's commander card either, so there's no problems at all. Bang.
Siren Song's the one that predicted you.
Oh, Siren Song.
All right.
Thank you, my friend. We appreciate. I appreciate that.
So mine is what? Skanos?
Skanos, Dragonheart. So
Yeah.
no one believes in me but Siren Song. You know what, Siren Song? Thank you for believing in me.
So $1.50. Let's go. Keep going.
Scion of Halaster. This one is not in the system, I assume.
It is.
it
In
is.
etched, $3.
Nice. Oh, $3 mate. Let's go.
Wait, is it a common as well?
Yeah.
Look, I'll put yours at 3 as well.
Oh, no, don't do that. You're fine. Just leave
Okay.
mine. Mine is not nearly as good as Sound of Halstar.
Okay.
I think yours is like relevant. Kindred Discovery in foil might have just literally turned the whole thing around. Like that just wins it, I think.
Kindred Discovery in foil is $24.
Yeah, that wins instantly. We're gonna keep going though, obviously.
Oh yeah, we're gonna keep going.
We're gonna keep going. I'm just gonna get a new sleeve because I've used an entire pack's worth of sleeves on this thing, and we didn't sleeve every card. So I'll put that right there for the chat to be enjoyed by. Piper can watch the points drain away. Loot Dispute. This one's not in the system. Extended Luxury Suite. Oh my god, chat. This might be the most expensive pack we pulled.
No, not foil. So that's $34.
Yep. We have the etched Duke Ulder Raven Guard.
Baldur Raven Guard in foil etch. That's $9.50.
Whoa, what a pack! Chili Philly Ho says he's pretty sure that Dylan's got his bag. Pretty sure. Yeah, maybe. We'll have to see how things go. We'll keep going because he still has a way to catch up. So Merkel, Lord of Bones in the showcase.
In the showcase, that's $6.
And then lastly, your best card is a foil Jaheira, Friend of the Forest. So very cool. Smork money! Smork money!
And that one's $9.50.
Damn, what a pack, Dylan. What a pack, mate. Woo! Crazy booster pack.
$87.50.
Damn, is that the best we've had?
No, you won on $91.50 when we first did Streets Nuke panel.
Oh, of course, yes, of course. All right. Very good.
I think your Aboleth would have brought it pretty close.
Oh, I don't think so. Not from all of that. But the Aboleth would have added possibly around 15 to 20. I think the Aboleth would have been one of my best cards. So it would have been closer, but definitely not nearly close. You destroyed me, my friend. Very well played today. Speaking of well played, and speaking of today, this is our pile of cards. Now, to show you guys, only this many cards didn't make it in today. It's a few cards. It's not a joke, but it's, we'll get through it all. We'll get through it all. But this here is... I concede my channel points, Siren Song says, having them ripped from them against their will. They conceded them. And here we are. This is your singles. Thank you so much for joining us, chat.
That's right. You can get these all right now. Right there. $1 buy. Well, exclamation buy.
Buy that single. Buy that
singles.ballgames.com.au, or you can go to TCGSingles.store. Use the discount code VGLive to get 5% off.
Dylan's right. You know what we'll do? We'll leave it for a little bit longer. You know what I mean? We'll just leave it like a little bit longer. We'll keep going.
Why, yes, I'm a Dylan believer. How did you know?
That Kindred Discovery is really cool,
It
though.
is
Yeah,
really cool.
that is crazy card. Whew, the moment I saw that, I was like, oh, pack it up, boys, pack it up. Like, it's over.
I did too, and then I saw the luxury suite behind it. I was like,
that's why you go deep, dude. That is why you
Always
go
go
deep.
deep.
Always go deep, Chad. Always go deep. That's the Vault Games plan. We always say that. We are always saying it. You should always say it. Always go deep, Chad.
well, that's it today. Thanks so much for joining us for another Cracker Box. Where you can get all those cards online at singles.ballgames.com.au. We'll see you tomorrow for pre-release.
We will.
As well as all the glory over the weekend. If you are Brisbane local, make sure you come join us. Get your spot at vaultgames.com.au. I think that's it. Thanks so much for joining us, everyone out there in Twitch land. You stay safe. Wash your goddamn hands.
And if you sneeze through this video, bless you.
Bless you. All right. Bye, everyone.
Goodbye, all.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Goodbye, Dylan.
Goodbye.
I'm leaving this planet now.
Goodbye, Trent.